Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's a great Monday night, and we've got a few drinks. And we got some good stuff to talk about tonight with the Earn token, especially. What do you got over there? Mike's Hard Lemonade, and what else?
This might be my new favorite drink. You know what do I always drink?
Doesn't usually have those like vodka something, like some sort of spritzer,
something like that.
Bam.
Ooh, vodka cranberry, nice.
I wonder if I should start drinking that to help with my prostate and my bladder.
Hey man, cranberry, you can't go wrong with the cranberry juice, my man.
Yeah, man, your kidneys will be really happy, man, if you start pounding some of those down, right?
That's right. I piss like a champ.
I'm not supposed to be drinking dark liquor, and all I got is rum and Coke tonight. Rum and Coke. Jack and Coke. I'm sorry. God, I'm out of it.
You just got to put more Jack and less Coke.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm on my second glass. That's nice. I had to wait for computer issues. Golden was updating his GPU.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Like I have my damn computer on all day watching the charts and stuff. Not once did it say, "Oh, we need to update." I literally went to set up at 7:00, and the shit started updating. I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me."
So Zach and I were talking. We're like, "When has a computer ever said your GPU needs updated?"
I was like, "Are you opening your computer and like adding in a new GPU or something? What's going on there?"
I typed CPU on my text to you, not GPU.
Oh, whatever. I mean, come on, it needs updated over there. You got a Chromebook that you bought from Walmart, man. What do you
almost. That's not that bad. I'm sure it did come from China though, but it has English words on it.
Hey, you got it working. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you gotta apologize to everybody in the chat.
I'm working on it. I said, "Hey y'all, Chris with the difficulties like always."
What's going on, everyone in the chat? What's Zach drinking? All right, I was waiting for someone to ask. Okay, I got a few things here, and we'll have a giveaway too. Okay, if anyone in the chat can guess the special ingredient. To start off, right? Always hydrating. Get that H2O, right? Always drinking good. But when you work out and you sweat, right? Gotta get those electrolytes, right? Got a little Gatorade here. What's y'all's favorite Gatorade flavor? I think yellow's mine. What about y'all?
Blue.
Yellow's mine.
Blue.
Like blue.
Red
would be my second favorite.
No, fruit punch, gross.
I like it. That's a good one. All right, but third, right? You got to get those. You got to get your calories in when you're working out. Got to get your micronutrients. Got to get all your macronutrients, right? So your boy's always rocking his blender. All right. So I got my blender. All right. What's the secret ingredient here? All right. I'm gonna give it out to the chat. I'm gonna give away. Let's say 500 million, 500 million elephant tokens. I don't have any earned yet, but if I had some earned, I'll give those out too. What's the secret ingredient in my protein shake?
Wow.
You boys, take a guess.
I'm gonna say, it's on the tip of my tongue. Almond milk.
Good guess. It has oat milk in it, but not that one. How about Goldwyn?
I'm going with ginseng.
Ginseng. Oh, I tried ginseng shots like when I was in New York City. My buddy's uncle, he was like, he's really into like holistic like energy and all that, and he was like, ginseng is so good. And I didn't know about the ginseng root, how they like keep it for 6 years and all of that. I want to get some of that, but no, it's not ginseng. Collagen. Good guess, Aaron. All right, y'all don't make fun of me. You ready? The answer is
fish oil.
Fish oil. Good guess, Mikey. Good guess.
Hold on, give him a few seconds.
Anyone else? I'll give a hint. It's protein. It's protein from some source.
You can't start giving hints now.
Now I give a hint afterwards because you won't guess what source of protein it is. That's the trick. Mullen. That's a good guess.
I don't even know what
Protein.
It is,
Any other
protein?
It's a protein source
from spider silk, harvested from India.
Haven't started eating crickets yet and bugs yet, even though they want us to, right? Not quite yet.
Cheese.
Chicken. No. Cheese. No.
It's
all right. That's protein. I mentioned this ingredient on our show last week.
What flavor is the drink?
Is it vegan? Vegan protein like
it's not a protein powder.
Like spinach.
There is peanut butter in there. Good. That's a W. Good job, Crypto Mobile.
Spinach has a lot of protein.
Spinach is good. Yeah. Well, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Milkshake.
The answer is it's beans. All right. Specifically cannelli beans.
You should have known that he had cans of beans everywhere.
Hemp heart. There you go. Hemp heart.
Who makes a shake out of beans? What is
because it's high in protein.
Right.
Oh no!
See what happens? All that protein freezes you up.
Or they're great northern white beans. Oh no! Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you back. When you went like this.
Looks like he needs to update his GPU.
Yeah, y'all bitching at me. That's what it is. Yeah, Zach. Next time you go like this. Now we don't know if he's freezing or just holding still.
They don't like.
Well, Zach's got the deck. He gets 2 words.
All right, Zach, go back to your cell phone.
Restart. We'll hold it down.
You there? I see you. Nope. Oh my gosh.
Well, welcome everybody to the show. Thanks for typing with us. Zach will rejoin us for 2 words every few seconds.
I'll leave and come back.
Okay.
AG, what's been going on, man? I didn't even talk to you all weekend. It's so crazy.
It's been a busy weekend. So flag football for my younger son.
We don't know what he wants to do. Flag football is a joke.
Yeah, I know. They can never make up their mind.
They need to call it something other than flag football, because flag football isn't a real sport. Ooh, I'm probably gonna get there. Are they putting that in the Olympics though? Flag football?
I don't know.
I think they are.
How's that bean flavored milkshake? Must be his internet.
Okay.
I say go back to your cell phone like last week.
Maybe we got lots of people in there.
Update my.
Oh, and he's gone again. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Now, I'm not the only one with technical difficulties. I guess I feel good about that. I have a different background because for some reason my other background decided it didn't want to participate today. So
we got some news.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Well, let's talk about Earn, man. We got.
Do we want to do the giveaway already?
No,
Mikey has the snapshot been taken already? We're gonna hold on that. Okay. Cool. What's the news? What's up?
So let's talk about the CMC listing.
Ooh, yeah. Zach's lost in the Matrix again. Getting lost in the Matrix. Those damn black cats. Oh, well, you better take it. We're gonna spin soon. I got it up. Yeah, CoinMarketCap. Mikey is have we heard anything yet? It's official. Earn has paid its money to be listed.
Mm-hmm.
So we should know in the next 24 to 48 hours, right?
Yeah. I'm glad we ended up biting the bullet, because I have a feeling it cost us $5,000. Cost Mikey $5,000. I think probably like 4 weeks from now, it could probably be double the price.
Yeah,
Once the market really starts going.
I agree. I mean, I saw Bitcoin at 72.5 today. I'm sure, I don't know if it's got any higher than that, but I did see that. That's crazy. Can you imagine? What, 60 days ago we were all whining about how low everything is and whatever, and now 60 days later, Bitcoin $72,000. That's so crazy. So, chat, are we gonna hit the halving? Or are we gonna have a giant pullback?
What do you mean by giant?
Well, I mean, 30-40%. It's pretty big. I mean, what would 40? You don't think so?
No. There's too
You-
much inflow going into the ETFs.
Nice. You know what? You've been pretty spot on, dude. You called that pullback last week. Was last week our bet?
It was.
Yeah, 20 hours later, I'd almost lost, something like that. 16 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I was within half a penny of losing in 24 hours. So those of you who don't know, me and AG have a bet whether Elephant was going to hit 18.25 cents per million.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it hit 18.75, I think was the low. Within like 16 hours of him calling it. It was bananas.
It was close.
It was. I was sweating. I wasn't even lying. I feel pretty good about it now. But
I was shocked how quick it went back up. I mean, that wasn't a very long of a pullback.
Man, it was like it was like, you know what it was? It was the long hunters, right? Where they sold it and flash dropped everything down, liquefied all those longs, and then it bounced right back up. Like, I don't even think that.
Is that what you're talking about?
Well, for all of them, I mean, Bitcoin dropped pretty solidly there, pretty quick too. But yeah, BNB went from 420 to 375 back to 425 in, like, I don't know, a couple hours. It was within 12 hours it did that.
Oh my God.
So,
hey, before we go any further, I forgot to tell you what happened to me today.
no, what's up?
Take a wild guess. Today at work. This is why I'm drinking heavy dark liquor today.
I'm gonna guess that Georgia said that you guys weren't friends. She stopped off.
Well, she did say that. She says that every other day.
I was going for the easy money.
No, I was driving and I was checking my phone. Can you guess what happened?
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna guess you were on I-4 eating a McDonald's cheeseburger, checking the earn price, and you whacked a cone of some sort.
You are dead. I hit a construction barrel. You know those big round barrels?
Those things are solid, dude. Aren't they filled with water or some shit? Did you hurt your car?
Yes, I did hurt the car. Company vehicle. Oh, I'm scared. I'm lost at work today, so we'll see what Wednesday looks like when it comes to work.
Georgia, if you're in, AG did not run into a construction barrel today.
I'm back.
You missed it.
What's going on?
I hit a construction barrel today at work.
No, how did that happen?
I was checking my phone and just took my eyes off the road and kind of drifted out and boom, smacked it.
Like, you hit it hard, like
oh yeah, I was going to
you like sideswiped it, or you like really hit it?
Okay, so it's a 2-lane road. Okay. The parkway, the Polk Parkway.
Oh yeah,
doing
yeah.
construction work on. So I'm in the slow lane because I'm checking my phone. Well, I thought I had more time before they start putting the cones out to merge you over into one lane. So I'm looking at my phone. I look up and I see this barrel like 10 feet in front of me. So I cranked the wheel real hard, and I just nicked it, and it broke like a quarter-size piece off the headlight.
Mm-hmm.
And then put some scratches on the side of the truck. That barrel went flying, dude. It was whoosh.
I thought they were filled with water.
There was, dude. If it was full of water, there'd be some major damage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Bounce. It goes boom.
Dude, I'm glad you're all right, brother. Yeah, those things no joke, man.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as that happened, I checked the earn price to see if we were up because I thought I was going to get fired. I was like, oh god.
Was it a company vehicle?
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see what Wednesday looks like when my boss comes back to work. I tried today. I was buffing it out. I was like, oh god, gotta get the scratches out. I got off topic. What were we talking about?
we were talking about the coin market cap listing.
Oh yeah. So Zach,
Yo.
Earn is already listed on CoinGecko, and they just submitted to be approved for Coin Market Cap.
Oh wow, that's exciting news.
It is very exciting. So there's a lot of people, a lot of influencers that have taken a look at Earn and decided not even to. Where did he go? What just happened?
He's like a magician. He threw the thing down and oh wow. Well, thanks for joining us, man.
What happened?
I'm good. We're here. My hands are free. We're set up.
Yep.
So sorry.
All set up.
Yep. My buddy just texted me. I don't know if you guys have heard of FaZe Clan. They're like a video game. They're like a group of people that play video games. But anyway, one of the guys just came back and he's become a crypto vlogger. So he was saying, "Bull run confirmed. Bull run confirmed."
Nice.
Yeah, when those type of guys all come out of the woodwork and start promoting, so it'd be great. One of those guys are bigger influencers, right? To really get out the word when it comes to good projects, right? With solid tokenomics and communities. Yeah, well, now's the time.
That's what I was saying before you decided to just bounce out of here.
Yeah, my undivided attention.
I was saying that there was a lot of Mikey was saying that there was a lot of other YouTubers that said they wouldn't even look at Earn because of it wasn't listed on Coin Market Cap. So now that it's listed, well, it's not officially listed yet, but we're hoping tomorrow. They said 72 hours, and that was Friday. So I'm assuming that doesn't count for the weekend. So it should be up and running tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
that's exciting.
That's going to be very bullish because a lot of people don't even look at CoinGecko. They use Coin Market Cap to check out new coins. I was the same way. I wasn't a big fan of CoinGecko at first.
I've noticed that as well. Go ahead, Golden.
I was just saying I've always used CoinGecko. I don't know. It's just been an app on my phone that I've always used for forever.
Yeah. So the reason I don't like CoinGecko is because you told me to use it. And then you also told me to use Celsius, and that didn't work out good. So then I was like, well, fuck this CoinGecko.
Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. I also told you to get into Elephant and get into Earn. And
that's true.
Let's go over the hit list of what you did. I think I lost as much or more money in VOD as I did Celsius. So I think we're pretty even, Steven, on that one.
All right, we'll call it even.
I've noticed a lot too that it seems like beginners in crypto and stuff, somehow crypto CMC Coin Market Cap seems to be super popular. Like they won't even know what CoinGecko is. And like for me, I always liked CoinGecko. It seemed to be less like busy. Like I felt like it was cleaner, but I just naturally gravitated using CoinGecko more. But I do think just by the numbers, I think Coin Market Cap gets way more like viewers and people looking. But yeah, I think they're definitely the top two, but I really think CM's Coin Market Cap has more dominance over that kind of market.
Isn't Coin Market Cap owned by Binance?
Good question. Let me see that. Let me Google. I think they're owned by someone. I know that.
I think they are. I think that was the whole point of how can Elephant not get listed on Coin Market Cap when it's owned by fucking Binance. Like, you know what? It's really got to come down to somebody just doesn't like BT. It really does, in my opinion. Like. Because in my opinion, it's just really, what that's what he always says. He's like, man, how many times can I fill out the paperwork? Or, if it was just about $5,000, it can't shit, he lost $6,000 to a scammer on a phishing scam. So,
I think it might be listed on CoinGecko or Coin Market Cap. I don't think it's listed correctly. That's the problem. And it's because of the
graveyard,
graveyard,
yeah. So, Mikey, is Earn on CoinMarketCap? It's just not listed correctly. Mikey says it is owned by Binance.
Yeah, I'm pulling up CoinMarketCap now. Let me see on what I think it is them not reporting the market cap. I think that was always the debate. Yeah, and which I remember myself even. I know we've put in tickets and stuff like that for them to address like the on-chain metrics and such. But yeah, it seems to be strange because right now I'm just looking at CoinMarketCap here, and it's listing Elephant as the 5,999th, or now it's number 6,000 in terms of market cap ranking, which is funny, even though despite it listing it at $113 million market cap, which would bring it like top 250 or 300, something like that. But yeah, it's always just strange because these kind of gatekeepers do have, I guess, more of a similar like the Hex community, right? They've never even given Hex like a proper listing as well. So it just seems that certain tokens, for whatever reason, like I said, I wish I knew more. It seems like a big question mark as to why certain tokens are, I guess, pushed to the side. There's a few others that can't come to the top of my mind, but like Hex is one that I mentioned that just has never also been reported properly either.
It was funny. I was on Yahoo News, Yahoo Finance or whatever, and I was looking up coins, and Hex came up as like one of the top coins for market cap, according to Yahoo Finance. This was a while ago when I looked it up. I don't know if it's been changed. Now I'm curious. But I was like, what the heck? And you look at CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, it's not listed in the top 10. But Hex is listed in the top 10 for Yahoo Finance.
Well, isn't that because of circulating supply or something like that? Or that's how it's... I don't know much about Hex.
I think there's a lot of rich with Richard Hart in the crypto community, with the elite, crypto community that runs CoinMarketCap and all that.
Yeah, the maybe that's the alpha for today's episode. Don't check Dex Screener, don't check CoinMarketCap, don't check CoinGecko. Yahoo Finance is the best source for crypto information. All right, that's where you're gonna find the top tier quality information.
What's Kramer saying?
Yeah. It's funny too. I'll give it a free shill here too. There's a Kramer coin. And I found out about it because the Kramer coin, the Twitter page, they made a compilation of Kramer always talks bad about it. He's like, there's these crypto guys, there's even a Kramer coin I heard. And he always acts like he doesn't know about it, but he brings it up like they showed it where he's talked about it on his show like 20 times, like, yeah, Kramer coin, blah, blah, blah. And they're always just trying to, show that. But
he probably made
he probably owns it for sure.
Maybe. Kramer is one of my heroes in the trading game. He was like one of the most profitable and like a serious killer in the streets when it comes to Wall Street. And he also was just like a psycho to his analyst team. Like he was known to pick up keyboards and he would throw them at his interns and and just be smashed, give me a new keyboard. So yeah, Kramer, he's always been crazy. I guess his show naturally evolved out of his character as he later became just a public celebrity when it comes to
I was a big Kramer fan when I first got in the stock market. And when was it? 2020 was when the COVID hit. So I've always heard the pushback of don't listen to Kramer, he'll get you wrecked, but I was like, no, this guy's got some good advice. He's really knowledgeable, he's talking. Well, finally I do one of his trades. He comes on the show and he's talking about this oil transport company. He's like, they close down the ports and they got oil tankers just sitting on there and they're just using it for storage for right now. And they're getting all this money just to hold the oil because they can't transport it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I did. I bought it.
Okay. Yeah.
No way.
I was watching it. It's 7:00 at night. I'm like, oh, this is great. When the market's open tomorrow, I'll get on Robinhood and buy this stock.
Yep.
So silly me, I was like, you know what? I don't want to buy the stock. I want to buy some options of the stock. So I bought the options. And not even 2 days later, that thing tanked. And I was like, okay, maybe people have
I don't. It's so funny because I bought. I don't know if it was through Kramer, but I bought oil tanker stocks too. I forgot what. North American, North
Yeah,
Atlantic,
something like that.
blah, 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 yeah.
Like they can't ship them because of COVID, so they're just using them for storage.
You know what it is? That's the other thing you convince me to buy that fell through the roof. I got it. I knew
No,
it.
I didn't
knew
do
there
it. That
more
was
than
Kramer. I didn't talk to you about that.
That
It's
is
always
crazy.
funny because it's like a company never heard. It's always like Northeast Oil Company, and they're worth $40 bajillion, and it's like, whoa, who are these people? But no, yeah, Kramer got that reputation for it, inverse Kramer. So I'm sure there are people who maybe do the opposite. They went and bought puts when he said this is the best thing ever, right? And maybe that's how you play Kramer's calls.
Yeah, well, they have that. They have the inverse Kramer index, right? And every call he makes, they buy the opposite, and it's like up some ridiculous amount.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yes. So it's literally if you look up inverse Kramer ETF or whatever, but there's also the Janet Ellen or whoever the Democrat that
the
they
Secretary
follow her
of
to.
the Treasury, the Janet. Or are you talking about?
You're talking about Nancy Pelosi?
The Nancy Pelosi. So they was following hers, and every time she bought, they bought. And because they had they showed the stats of her buying or what, like her portfolio, she outperformed every single hedge fund on the planet by 5,000%. Like her husband is claimed the best trader in history based off of his trades.
This corruption runs deep, brother, right? I don't know what times we're living in, but there's all this evidence. I think there's that one Twitter guy, I think his name's Unusual Whales, but he'll post all that evidence, like Nancy Pelosi and all the other Congress men and women. And it's just, it's laughable. It seriously is laughable. And I've heard a few, I can't recall off the top of my head. There was one case where the gentleman, he's on some sort of committee, and he's leaving the White House, and he's on the White House lawn. And he's calling his son to buy this share or whatever, or sell. And they finally found that out. But are you serious, dude? Like, you just got out of the meeting, and then you're on the White House lawn. That's why they track the time and were able to. But like we said, for every one they catch, there's the others that run free. It's crazy. And that's why, to bring all this up is literally the reason why cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, being able to see timestamps, transparency, accountability, right? All of this is why this technology has emerged, because as we know, politicians and not just, a lot of other people throughout history have abused their power or information. And now it's, we have the technology, and there's no longer, that case has to be there. We still will have that. Sure. Humans are humans, but I think this technology can really help build a better society for all. Let me drink some beans on that. Cheers to that.
Cheers to your beans.
I'll drink vodka on that one.
I gotta explain myself. They're like, "What is he just drinking beans?" Okay, like I was saying, I'm a little bit crazy, not that crazy. All right, any type of white bean, like Canelli bean, Great Northern bean, it doesn't have much flavor. You rinse them off, and then just put it in the shake. I have peanut butter, banana, oat milk, berries or whatever, but it really doesn't give a flavor as much, but just the protein, the fiber, the more satiating. But try it out if you haven't. It's 2 thumbs up. Zach approved.
Well, it would add. Well, it would add texture too. Like, it would make it more.
A little bit. If they blend up, it's almost like it's a little bit thicker, more of like a thicker milkshake kind of deal. But
it's like refried beans, like a Mexican restaurant. You're drinking like that.
Not that far, maybe. But that's what refried beans are, right? You just take beans and
squash them up. Rawr.
Yeah. I need to buy the beans token. Long beans. Beans are great.
So what are we talking about? Do we have a list of shit we're talking about today?
No, you told me today that we're just drinking and having a good time tonight.
The most chaotic crypto show on the block.
We're celebrating the CME. I can't even talk right. Coin market cap. That's what we're celebrating.
Listen, we have a lot to celebrate and earn. Goldwyn bought OX159, right?
Yeah.
So we got Snoop in the house. It's a little blue boy. So Layla, he's the only flameling with a theme song. So just so you know.
That's right. That's right.
Go get your X159 before the roof.
So
We raise the roof.
So Zach, I don't know if you heard the news or not. Gold one, do you want to spill the beans? This Thursday? What's happening?
Yeah, this Thursday, R2R rugs and riches, right? Our two little flamelings, our red flameling and our yellow flameling. We got it. We got chosen. So we have the next flameling tokens.
Whoop!
So
where's the soundboard?
Okay.
Soundboard.
There you go. All right, I won't do it anymore.
That's awesome, guys. That's exciting. Let's go, Team Rugs and Team Riches. You gotta pick your pick.
Yeah. So we gotta leave a comment in the chat. Who do you think is going to have a higher market cap in the first 7 days? Rugs or Riches? Rugs is the red. Riches.
Yeah, Rugs. Yeah, Riches has some big money behind him, so that's gonna be tough. So if you guys are on Team Rugs, you're gonna have to step it up.
Rugs. I'm on Team Rugs.
You're on Team Rugs too.
Which one's the yellow one?
Riches.
You got
actually
gotta go with Riches, man.
Zach, his full name is Zach Riches.
What?
Yeah, because that was the one that Layla said on the show that you needed to mint one. And you're like, oh, maybe later. Well, right after the show, Mikey minted the biggest competition winner, and it was the yellow one, 237.
Man.
So the person that got it, I went out and bought it from him.
How much earn do you want for an OTC deal so I can get Zach Riches? What are we talking here?
Well, we'll talk off the air. We'll talk off the air.
All right.
We ain't selling.
He's a nice one though. I like him. He's a good looking dude.
He's got some bedhead, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it's funny because all the colors have kind of their specific like little traits. They're pretty neat. So,
That's exciting. So Thursday, what time do you guys intend to have it like launched? Do you guys know quite yet?
They're not going to launch at the same time. Maybe
yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
No,
they are launching at the same time. They're launching at the same time.
They're going to launch like 5 to 10 minutes apart from each other.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're wrong.
I probably am because Mikey can't push the button at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2 computers with 2 GPUs.
Well, he does have a teammate, so
that's true.
Him and his wife on 2 different
roughly the same time.
There,
not 5 minutes.
That's like
it can't be the exact same. And we can't tell you which one goes first either. You just have to. It's a race.
Oh, we should flip a coin to see who goes first.
No, we can't tell anybody. They're roughly both going to launch at 1 p.m.
Okay.
As we know,
Okay, Mikey, you surprise us which one's going to go first.
That's true because if you're Team Riches, you're going to be on Riches trying to buy that one first. And if you're on Team Rugs, you're going to be on Rugs waiting to buy that. So you are going to have a little bit of which one can you get first? So
that's kind of fun. That'll make a little interesting.
So
you can only buy one token at a time. So which one's going to go list first? Yeah, don't tell us, Mikey. Don't tell us which one is going to get listed first.
That's good. Are you guys going to go live? You should go live for this big release. I don't know if you got a job and such, but
we do. I can go live.
You know what? I could go live when I'm driving.
Yeah, that's what you need.
As long as it's or anything like that, no construction.
Too soon. So hey, and also the alpha, we haven't dropped that on the show yet, but we are. AG and I have been working on the R2R token. So you will need the Rugs and Riches, and
both.
Okay, you're going to need both of the Flameling tokens. So if you're wanting to get into our friends to family event,
can I explain what the project's all about?
I guess.
Or should I wait?
I don't know. Do we know what the project's all about?
I don't know about you, but I do. I'm excited about it.
Touche.
So
Yeah, this would be a
I'm
surprise.
listening. One second. I'm listening.
Oh, like this would be a surprise to Zach. It would be a surprise to me too. So.
Where does that go?
So biggest thing is what time is it? 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, roughly, which is 6 p.m. UTC. That's when the FlameLink tokens OX222 and OX237 go live.
Did you see what Stinger says?
What's that?
He's asking if you're grabbing Solana.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
You know what we need to do? Hold on. AG, we need Zach, send us a link to the sauna. We each need to get one, and then we'll start doing bets. And if we lose, we'll have to be in the sauna for the next show.
Okay, I'll shoot it over in the Telegram. Yeah, man. Jokes on you. I'm getting healthy and sweating out some stress.
I know. I wish I could be half as healthy as Zach.
Hey, you can.
I'm gonna start going to the gym. I gotta get in shape.
Listen, we have a bet. We have a bet on these 33 burpees that you said you can do. Do them right now.
I didn't hear you. What did you say? Your mic cut out.
I think that GPU is messing up again.
Yeah, you better go update it again.
Hey, I'm always about inch by inch. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I mean, there's no other secret. There's no other way. Like, you got the floor. You can do push-ups. You can touch your toes. Whatever, man. Like, you do invisible jump rope. You know what I'm saying? It's just inch by inch. There's no other way. So start where you're at. I'm a motivator. Boom. I got a motivational video posted tomorrow, so check out my channel. I'm trying to post more. I gotta go to McDonald's. That's on my to-do list. Okay. I know I keep dangling the carrot, but I'm going. The suit's ready. It's ready to make its way into the big times.
So before I got sick with my bladder and prostate and all that stuff, we had our yearly meeting and yearly management meeting. And this year they were like, all right, we're going to give tasks to all the managers to try to promote whatever it might be. So the task they gave me was to be healthy, to promote healthiness in the workplace. And like 2 days later, I had a catheter to my leg. Oh God, you guys jinxed me. But so my plan was to try to hire a yoga instructor to come to our office to teach us all how to stretch properly before work and after work. So that'll be fun.
I'll shoot you my card. I can do it for you. See, I found this guy. He's so healthy, man. He's always.
Do you really like? Listen, if you can come and teach us like karate and stuff, that'd be awesome. Can you come to Florida?
Man. High demand right now. Yeah, lots of self-defense and all that kind of stuff. Yes, sir. And stretching, mobility. What's up?
I said I got a $250 budget for an hour class.
Hey, if I'll pay for my gas to come on down. Do it live, or we can do a Zoom call. All right, isn't that what the cool kids are doing these days?
Maybe, but I need you to help me with my, form.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got exactly what you need. You're gonna be so limber. You're gonna be sitting at your desk like those crazy people with their leg up. You're gonna be so good, man. Just wait. You're gonna be driving that company car like this, right? No worries. You're gonna be dodging all the orange cones, all right?
Barrels. It's the barrels that I gotta watch out for.
I can't say much because I also have a story about hitting a barrel. I was driving my 98 Oldsmobile. That was my first car, 1998 Oldsmobile, or 97, 98 Oldsmobile LS. But I was driving it, and I stayed up so late that night. I don't know why, but I had to go to my friend Jeet Patel's house, and we were going to record a music video for Calculus 1. They made one of those things where you have to make like a music video with your friends, et cetera, et cetera. I was really tired. I drove there. We did the stuff. And when I was driving back, same sort of deal. There was all the orange barrels on the side of the road. And I had my sunglasses on. When like your sunglasses on, like it's darker, obviously. But it's like, I guess I was tired and it was dark. And I clipped it with my right mirror, my right mirror, clipped the orange barrel, and it ripped it out. You know, it ripped out the head
Oh no.
mirror. And so I was like, oh crap. So I drove like another like quarter mile down the road, parked my car, ran back on the highway, like, and I found it. It still had because you know it connects to like the electronic portion. It was still all there, but I grabbed it, and then and so I can't say much. Me and AG have that in common. We both hit an orange barrel once upon a time.
Oh, that's funny.
That's pretty cool.
Goldwyn, you never hit a barrel?
I've
What's
never
up?
hit a barrel. No,
Never hit a barrel.
Nope.
Oh.
No barrels. I ran over a mailbox once.
How'd you do that?
Well, because I parked like I pulled up to it, and then I did a bunch of work, and then I got in my car and I couldn't see it, and just drove right over it. I was like, Brad, what was it? It was a brand new vehicle to me. Scratched the shit out of the bumper. It was so funny.
What were you driving? Was it a truck? I hope.
Yeah,
it was right over.
Yeah, it was my Toyota 4Runner. Because I couldn't see it. Because I pulled up to it, and
because you're like, this is a perfect parking spot. I got this thing blocking in front of me. Like, it's gonna be perfect.
Yep. So I got in the car, couldn't see it, just drove right over it. I was like, son of a bitch.
That is funny.
On a good note, my car didn't even hesitate. It just right slided it.
That's good.
Goldwyn, you got charts ready?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. No, I'm 100% honest. Don't have any
All
charts
right.
ready.
Well, I got some charts.
Nice. Listen, to be fair,
I only have
listen,
one.
to be fair, you've been killing it, right? You called Elephant down to 1875 last week, right?
Did it hit it? Did it hit it?
Close.
Our bet was 1825. I started getting all these alerts from all these people telling me that I lost the bet. Right, and I went and looked, and the lowest I saw it was 1875. So I don't believe I lost the bet.
Yeah, well, he said we'll call it a truce.
Bullshit.
You better pull up that 1 minute chart, AG, and
That's right. You better.
That's funny. So here's the earn chart. So this is earn on the ETH side. So we've got. I've learned everything from you, Goldwyn. Just yeah. So we got this blue line. It's going down. It's touching a couple of these little things. What do you call that?
That's resistance.
There you go. Listen. There we go. And then we got this other blue line coming from way back here, back in February 20th, touching. And then we got February 24th touching. And we got February 26th, 27th session. And then March 7th and 8th right here. What do you call that?
Oh, that's support.
Support. All righty. So we have broken above support, but then we had a big dump down to this blue line. Can you see this blue line?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. So this guy, if I zoom out, which I don't want to, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have my mouse. So, anyways,
use a scroller wheel. Do you have a wheel on your mouse?
No, I'm using a laptop. I'm using my little fingers.
If you pinch and drag out, I think it might work.
Oh, okay. There you go. Look at that.
That's pulling in. Go the other way. Okay.
This is what I wanted.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe I wanted to see the resistance. Okay, so this blue line right here, the straight one, is a lot of resistance over here.
That would be support. But anyway, so that first little molehill that you're showing, that was the first all-time high, right?
Correct. Back in what, November?
Yeah,
November.
All right. So then that formed your line, which is your support line. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So
or
we hit
floor, if you want to call it floor. Yeah.
Floor. How about supported floor? I don't know.
Yeah.
So then it came over here to back in February. We got some more resistance or floor, whatever you want to call it.
Support.
Now we came back and we've tested this support.
Yeah.
Listen, I think you do a better job at this than I am.
It's all right. You're doing good. You have better calls than me. But the big thing is we're going to be breaking that downtrend. We're retesting long-term support, which is bullish. And then if you actually draw a straight line from the top of your triangle there down to your support line, and then you move it over.
Okay.
Yeah, draw a straight line. Yep.
From right here.
Yep.
To where? To right.
To there.
Okay.
Yep. And then move that back over to your thing. That should tell you your target. Yep. Yep.
From our breakout.
Right
so we're looking at almost 2.5 cents.
Yeah. So we should go
back to
take us back to all-time highs. Yep.
Okay. Look at there.
And we could easily do that. We could easily do that as soon as the CMC gets official. So
let's see how
like
big
Patrick
of a
says.
that is.
Bam.
So if we go back to all-time high, that's from where we're at right now, that's a 278% increase.
That's looking juicy. Looking juicy right there.
Looking real juicy.
You know what the best thing about the Flamelink tokens are?
Free advertising?
Well, that too, but it also it creates pressure on the earn chart, right? Because the Flamelink tokens are reflection tokens, but they do not reflect the token you're buying. So they buy off the earn chart and reflect that back to the holders. So it's I think that, what do they call it? A reflect dividend.
Buy pressure.
So yeah, so every time a new one gets launched, which is roughly every week, that just adds more demand, more communities.
So when ours gets launched, we have 2 tokens coming out.
Whoop whoop.
Anytime those are bought and sold, a percentage of that goes straight into buying earn and going back out. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's the words I was looking for. Dividend rewards tokens.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, just like all, like you're mentioning, all the buy pressure from the other Flamelink token launches, right? All of that is all that buy pressure, as mentioned, is being reflected in the earn purchasing, I guess.
Yeah, because last week the token launch was that last week. OX159 was last week. OX159 had about $2,500 worth of buy pressure. So it bought during the launch. So in 24 hours, it bought $2,500 worth of earn and reflected it back to the holders of OX156.
I don't have this on my.
So
what is it?
OX156.
156. Oh, look at this one. This is a 4-hour chart. This is staying steady. This is a good one right here.
So it says it automatically buys earn BNB off the chart and airdrops it to the Flamelink token holders.
So from launch date to where it's at now, oh my God. From when it launched, it's up 36,000%.
3,600?
No, 36,000.
I don't. Well, yeah, because it started at 1,000.
Started
at 1,000. Yeah,
what?
But I mean, bots buy all that, so you're not getting in there.
This ain't the right one. This is Frog Dog. I was gonna say, how's $1 million?
Hold on a second. This is a pretty good chart for Frog Dog. If you're looking for a random meme coin that we don't know anything about, Frog Dog is your choice.
Frog Dog. Look at this.
Listen, Zach, we need to buy some Frog Dog and just see how it does next week.
Honestly, like, I wouldn't doubt that'd probably be the best call. It's probably gonna be the next meme. Like, oh my gosh, Pepe and Doge had Frog Dog. Of course. I mean, it was the best solution.
This is my mistake, and I'll fix it by buying some of it right now. What is
it on BNB? What is it on? Solana? What's it?
I don't know. Where does it say it? Frog Dog.
Oh, I don't know. It should be up there on the left. What is
it? Looks like Flash Soul Radio. Yeah, Solana.
I can't buy it then.
I can buy it.
Man, I mean, a little bit on that. Have you guys been following all the Solana memes? Like, part of me, like, it's funny, it's enjoyable, but then I'm like, part of me, I'm like, okay, it's just recycled memes over and over. But like I said, I don't know. What's your thoughts on the Solana memes? Have you been catching up with all those?
Hey, did you say OX56 is what the one?
516. So Larry does bring up a good point.
156. That's why I screwed it up, because you're drunk.
I know.
There we go.
I said 156, mother effer.
You just said 516, and here it
No,
is.
I did not.
Okay.
Roll it back.
right. Go ahead and answer Zach's question while I get the charts going.
Oh,
Well,
what was the
let's
question?
address Larry. Let's address Larry.
Yeah. Yeah. So Larry does bring up a good point. Equal opportunity to the people. He says, be careful of sell the news on the CMC listing. Anytime it says there's a pump coming, usually means the opposite is going to happen.
Larry, did you not just look at the chart? It's down already. Who's selling? You can't sell anymore. It can only go up.
First of all, Larry, they have been selling the news since the CMC stuff came out. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the coin is down like 30 or 40% since CMC was announced. But Larry, it's a very good point.
Something like that.
Oh shit! Stinger said you were right. God damn it!
I told you.
By the way, Stinger, that's my favorite. Is your symbol the Flame Starter NFT?
Isn't that the V from Vendetta? What's it called?
Yeah, that's the Guy Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes. That's the name. Guy Fawkes mask.
So I love that. I love that movie.
So we're looking at OX156 that just launched. Oh shoot. Where did that so from launch date, all-time high was 4,600%. Back down to where it's at now, it's up 900% from when it first launched.
Not bad, not bad.
This is a 4-hour
so Stinger, that mask is actually Guy Fawkes, the V from Vendetta or the 5th of November.
Guy Fawkes.
What's called? Yeah. He's the one that blew up the parliament in England on November 5th.
So if you got in right at the beginning, you'd be up. So this is a $10 million or $10,000 market cap, and it was launched last week.
Yeah.
Now let's look at OX.
No, we need to look at Elephant because it's prime, dude. It's coming.
Hold on, we're going to Elephant. Elephant ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
What are we looking at? Which one is this?
This is OX177. This is
that creative.
Oh my! Oh, I'm on the 15. Why?
Woo!
Let's put it there. No, this ain't it. This is.
Oh my god!
What
is this Frog Dog again?
What's going on here? OX177.
He needs one of those cranberries. Send him a
cranberry. I am not driving here yet.
So
okay. Let's do this again.
Oh my gosh.
From when it started to where it's at now, it's up 64,000%. Am I on the right one? Yeah.
Nice.
I am on the right one. All-time high was 101% or 101,000%. So it's all-time high.
Oh my gosh, that can't be right either.
No, that's what it says. Listen, I'm gonna go sell some right now. I'm up a lot.
Oh my gosh! No, pull up Elephant because
it's actually almost a 50 million.
Do you have Telegram on your computer? Because I sent the chart. I sent the chart to. Hey Zach.
I do. I'm not on my computer. On my phone right now. I can.
Shit.
Yeah, Zach didn't update his CPU.
I can share mine.
So here's Elephant. Oh, look, here's Elephant. This is what I got.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
Yeah, babe.
Art?
It's my chair.
That's a smoothie. That's a smoothie.
Beans.
Oh, the squeak. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll hear it if I want to let you hear it.
Listen, I don't care about hearing it as long as I don't smell it.
Guy Fawkes is the man. Hey.
Yep.
All right.
Listen, OX177 is killing it because Creative has a great roadmap. You know, he came out with a mission. Within a week he published NFT series using the token to buy the NFT series, and they're pretty awesome. So
yeah, they are.
Stingers, can you see that? So that's one of the NFTs from that launch.
Mhm.
The OX17, and they're lighters, they're flame starters, so they're lighters and matchbooks and the stuff. It's a pretty good series, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
what's
creative.
the
I like
benefit of
that.
it?
Yeah, what's that?
So tell them the benefits of getting one of those NFTs.
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I know that creative is
That's
starting
the fire
what's called the fire pit, but I'm not
Mhm.
100% sure what the fire pit does. I know that the fire pit is collecting stuff like it costs 1 million of the OX177 tokens to buy and 0.1 BNB. So it takes two things to buy that NFT. But those go into the fire pit, and then you get revenue share or something from it. I'm not 100% sure. So don't kill me, creative. I do own 7 of your NFTs, so don't be too mad at me.
7's a good number for him.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so if you actually pull up my screen, I have the actual chart.
I would if you'd load the screen up.
All right, let me.
This Rugs and Riches battle is going to be legendary. It's going to be a timeless tale.
Ruggs is going to win all the way.
Yeah, I have to pick Riches because he's gold, so I have to go. I have to go with Riches.
There's always an underdog story, underdog tale, you know.
Right, the underdog would be OX159, the little blue boy. Snoop would be the underdog.
So right here, this is while you're still updating your GPU.
It won't let me share. It won't let me share.
He's got to send the carrier pigeon to give you permission.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It won't let me share.
This is Elephant. You can go ahead and talk, and I'll move the mouse around.
What do you want me to talk about? Yeah, well, you don't have it drawn right. You got to zoom way out.
Way out.
I mean, like for the whole elephant, draw a line for the whole elephant chart.
From the bottom of what the
the whole bottom. Take the left side of your blue line and match all the bottoms of those little. The left side of your blue line. Left side of your blue line.
Left side.
Click it. The left. The left. Yep.
I got a new line. All right, let me get this out. Oh God. Okay, so I got this.
TA course dropping soon.
Yeah.
All right, where am I?
If AG can learn, then you can too.
All the way to the left and kind of match the bottom of all of those. Yep. Keep right there. Yep. Bam. Call it good.
Okay.
All right. So that's your all-time support, right?
That's
pretty close.
Okay. Yeah.
Close enough, right? It's in an uptrend. And what did we do? That dump that you called literally came down and touched that support line. It literally bounced right off, and then now we're in a V-shaped recovery, like the COVID bounce.
Yep.
So same thing. If you draw your resistance from the all-time high and come down across those 3 points, you'll see we're pretty close. Yep.
Oh, look at there.
Bam.
Do we go there or do we go down here?
I would go up. Up. Yeah, right in there. Bam. Pretty close. Close enough. Close enough for visual sake. But anyway, so what you can see is we're coiling, right? Our downtrend came down and touched our long time support line and bounced right off it. So it came down, bounced right off it. So now when we break that, if we break that, you would put it right where we break is where you would put it at.
Right here?
So, nope, go up a little bit. Nope, to your left. Yep, right there. Let's assume we break right there. Yeah. So that would be our first target, which is above all-time high. Yeah, I had it about 67 cents per million. Yeah. So my chart had 67 cents per million. All-time high is 58 cents per million.
So, it is, building up to that really bullish flag, like type of TA pattern. And with BNB going on its run, it's kind of like the added jet fuel to it. It just comes back down to our, interested buyers coming and purchasing this discounted elephant token right now.
Yeah.
And I think, as futures V9, it's released a few weeks ago, as that continues to gain momentum, along with, like I mentioned, if BNB does make its way to 1,000 and potentially a higher, all of that momentum should easily break that downtrend, and right then we're kind of out in the open, so to speak.
I think here's the genius behind elephant money. If you look at the uptrend that we had going up to the all-time high, the second all-time high there, BNB was in a downtrend. So because the herd was buying so much elephant off of the system, they were counteracting the downtrend, right? So now what's happening is the complete opposite, right? The herd is selling and we're in a downtrend because of selling pressure, right? But because BNB is going on a run, it's actually picking up the price of elephant, because elephant owns so much BNB and it puts so much BNB into its liquidity pool, because BNB is outrunning the sell pressure. Our price is actually going up, even though in the last 7 days, sellers have sold more than buyers. The price has still gone up, right? Because BNB is dragging it up. So now the layman who doesn't really look at the buys versus sells, all they do is they look at the chart and they start seeing that elephant is green for 7, 8, 9, 10 days. They're going to be like, the bottom's in. It's clear. We've V patterned up, right? And now they're going to start buying again. So what happens is now the BNB is going up, and if elephant stops selling, if the herd stops selling and starts flipping to buying, or if they just stop selling, right? Now our price is going to jump even more. And then when the herd starts buying again, now that's when we start leapfrogging BNB. So BNB will go up 5%, but we'll go up 10% because the herd is buying as well.
Yes. Yep. And this whole time as well, we know Bertha is almost at 200 trillion. On top of that, all the taxes from the 8.5% buy with Bertha or sell with Bertha, or 10% if you go straight from Pancake Swap. So all of that is just, as you're mentioning, just the part of the tokenomic design really helps bring elephant into a position where it just is in a class of its own, in my opinion, where all of this buy pressure, all of the positive market news, all of that just comes together to have that really positive price action. And that's something I just released today, was a futures tutorial. If you haven't had a chance, go check it out. It's great, I think, for beginners, and also if you want to share it with a friend, say, hey, I'm in this futures thing, I'm getting this money from crypto, like check this guy's tutorial out. Maybe it's something interesting to you. But I think the more we each one teach one, and people are coming back to crypto, I think there's a lot of people still here who have been around since the bear market. I really am doubtful, or in my opinion at least, that retail is truly here yet. So when retail truly does arrive, I think we'll see, across the board, a lot of these tokens pump. So exciting times as we enter this bull run. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys.
Zach, can you put the link to your video in the chat?
Yeah,
can you pull it up?
Do that.
I'll shoot it to you if you don't mind putting it in. Do that.
You can send it on TG.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Yeah, it's exciting times. A lot, like I was kind of mentioning that Solana. Can you pull up this? Since you got Deck Screener up, just go ahead and click where it says, just click Deck Screener, the actual homepage.
Oops.
Just left click that. And then you can click like gainers or trending, or if you just look at this page, actually is fine. See how all of these tokens are all in Solana. These are all the meme tokens that, like I mentioned, have had the most volume and transactions across all blockchains. It seems just this kind of
it's all on Solana.
Yeah, this meme season is really just taking place on Solana. And a big part of it is because to launch a token on Solana, to launch a liquidity pair, you need 5 SOL. So right now that's roughly 5 times 130. So you need like $650 worth of Solana to pair with your new token. But a lot of these tokens are being launched by the same creator, and like I said, they pump and dump. Let's just pick a random one. Click one of the Solana funny ones.
We'll just click this one because it's there.
This looks like it was pretty recently launched. Maybe even today it was launched.
Yeah, it was launched today.
So let's see if we can.
Let's go back,
because you'll see this pattern of a lot of pump, and then people move on to the next meme. But like I said, if you're into that type of maybe playing the market, Solana has a very low transaction fee. That's another part of it as well. Something I think BNB could do really well with when the meme for like the meme market due to low transaction fees. So, you know, it might be worth looking at some of these. These are all 1 or 2 days old because after that they're gone. There's a way to put, like, I guess if you go back, there's like a way. Oh, there you go. You see pump and dump. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how a majority of them look like. But there are some that do get a little bit of momentum. One I'll show to look up for Elizabeth Warren, but it's WHOREN. It's a parody of her last name, WHOREN. That's on Pulse Chain. Check the one on Solana.
What is it? What?
WHOREN. And wait till it shows you. Yeah, I did the Solana one.
Okay, this one.
Yes. So like, and then zoom out a little bit, like do the 1 day chart or 4 hour maybe chart. Do like the 4 hour, but it's the same sort of deal, right? They launch and then they dump. But anyway, some of these, like I said, if you want to play the jump in, jump out game, it might scratch your itch if you're looking for action.
Yeah, they're not locked liquidity either.
Yeah, so rug pulls do happen often as well. Yeah, because it is just developers, some malicious.
You know what? Let's talk about that. So check this out. So we got earn here. We got locked liquidity. We go to elephant. It says it's not locked. What is up with that?
If you scroll down on the right-hand side, it also will show the other warnings, I think, too. Right? So I think there's a few.
25. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah. See that 4 issues there? Just click that little down arrow right above that. So, like I said, just depending on, they use an automated system. So that's just whatever tests they have set up. You know, supposedly it passed and failed those other metrics. But that's what I was going to say is to don't take any one source as a source of truth. Because like you just showed, it doesn't show it has locked liquidity when it does. In fact, it does. And then also right here, it will say, oh, it has a high tax or something. So you buy tax, sell tax, warning. Whereas, as we know, that's part of the design. So that's why we need, quality reporting sources. So, that's why you get your information from multiple sources. But that's just to point out that it's not always the most accurate.
So, funny story. Here's the BNB chart for earn. It seems to be a lot more stable than the Ethereum side. You have anything to say to that, Goldwyn?
Well, a lot of the buys are from people that are providing liquidity, that single-sided liquidity. So it also stabilizes the prices. So the price doesn't fall as fast because they're chewing through other people that are supplying BNB. So like, let's say somebody wanted to buy earn at a specific price, they could supply BNB on single-sided liquidity at a set price. So I noticed whenever I was arbitraging the other day that my buys, I was selling like 10,000 earn, but only 2,000 were hitting the chart. So it was slowing the descent down because somebody was supplying. They wanted to say maybe they put it like maybe earn went on a big run, so they supplied BNB and said I'll buy earn if it comes back down to 20 cents or whatever you want to call it, that 0.002.
Yeah.
So as again sell pressure is coming down, it has to eat through that BNB side, which only part of it goes to the actual chart. So same thing when it sells, same thing. It doesn't go up as fast because people are supplying the liquidity.
I mean, look at the price.
It kind of stabilizes it, yeah.
Basically at a penny.
Yeah.
When I go to the Ethereum side,
yeah,
we're way down to almost a half a penny.
Yeah, so same thing. You can arbitrage it. So if you want to send some of your ETH earn over to the BNB side, you just bridge it over and then you can sell it. And then all you do is sell it.
Or buy Ethereum because it's cheaper.
Buy Ethereum because it's cheaper, right? Except for you have to take into consideration
the gas fees.
Gas fees, yeah. But same thing with Solana. At one point, Solana was like 3x higher than BNB and Ethereum. But
Really?
because the liquidity is so thin on Solana, I poured it over like 100,000, and it only took me 30,000 to bring the price all the way back down. So that was not a good arbitrage for me. I actually lost. I lost in the end just because of gas fees. So once I ported the Solana back over and bought each side, I was up a little bit, but it really wasn't worth my time and effort. And now I have 70,000 on Solana side trapped.
Gotcha. Hey, I've been tracking that other project, Operation Phoenix.
Yeah.
I ended up buying some of that. So this is what I got going on right here.
So if you look at I know, dude, it's on a breakout. It's free testing right now. This is a great time to buy again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I would bring it up.
Every time we bring it up, it pumps. You better watch out.
And again, if you draw your straight line down, right from the top there, if you draw your straight line, from there straight down to your floor, and then move it over to the breakout, that should be your target. Bam.
So we're looking at 11 cents.
Yeah. And so same thing. Remember the first time we talked about this was on that second, or I guess it would be third.
It feels like right here, right?
No, it was, I'm pointing at my screen like you can see my finger. Hold on. Yeah, right there. No, down. Just this way. Nope, this way. Yeah, up, over to the, right there. We just know that it broke out when we called it.
Yeah.
Somewhere Goldwyn, like you were mentioning about setting the like single-sided limit orders for supplying BNB to then purchase or vice versa. But I was going to say that's actually a really solid way to DCA. So let's say a token like, just for a random example, Operation Phoenix, right? We can see that there's a pretty strong floor support. So you could set your limit orders to only purchase at the floor, and then wherever the resistance lies in different charts, right? You can set a sell limit order there. So another great way, by learning how to use these tools in DeFi, you can have that advantage of not having to sit at your computer all day and watch the chart. You can set up a buy limit order at the lows, walk away, forget about it, come back like, well, I didn't even know I bought this token and it's up 42% because once again you bought at the floor, and then maybe it's already high. And that's go ahead.
Biggest thing, if you do that, you got to have patience. I did that exactly what you were saying. I did my TA for the Venus token, right? And my TA said I should put an order at 1142. So I did that, and I waited like 7 or 8 days, and then I got bored with it. I closed my position, and 2 days later it wicked down. It would have filled me, and now it's back up to almost $15.
That ding. Yep. Because for whatever reason, TA's magic, it seems like it's a magnet, right? Somehow a wick will always come back and hit that target that the line that the TA shows. And that's part of my Zero to Crypto Millionaire. I was going to release my secret leverage strategy, but that, to give you guys a bit of alpha or a little tidbit, in the last bull run, that is exactly how I would, try to catch the bottom, right? Catch the floor during the bull run. Let's say like on these blue chips, like Ethereum or Matic, or, something with a lot of liquidity and a lot of trader activity, no matter how bullish the chart is, right? I mean, look at even Elephant right now, right? No matter how amazing and strong the fundamentals can be, for whatever reason, the magic of TA and the magic of humans, fear and greed, right? I would oftentimes just leave, once again, like you were mentioning, you got to be patient, and you have to have liquidity available. But if you set up limit orders, set up, some sort of leverage trade at the low, you walk away. It's like fishing almost. You set your lines out, use your poles, walk away, and then, or maybe setting up a crab. I don't know if fishing is the right analogy, but you get your trade at the best price. So something to think about.
Yeah, because I mean, look at BNB, right? BNB was running, and then within the span of 12 hours, it went from 420. You were actually out when we talked about this earlier, but in this when it did that flash crash last week that AG called for Elephant, it was because BNB went from $420, it dropped all the way to $375, and then within like 3 hours, it was back to $425. So had you been doing your TA or what, I'm sure that 375 was probably a pretty solid support level, or had you had a buy order there, it would have filled you and then bounced back up. You would have been up, what, 10-20% or something like that?
Yeah, in a day, right? In 3 hours.
In a day, yeah.
So what do you think the price of the Elephant would be right now if we were still at like $300?
Of BNB?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it would be what, 60% less? What, 300? Yeah, 300 is 60% of BNB right now, so it'd be 60% less. So what would that be?
That'd be really low.
Yeah, it would be like 14 cents or 15 cents, give or take 16 cents.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be about 16 cents.
So not too much, but like, you said 60% lower.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe that would have meant that Elephant was still strong because the bear market, yada yada. But no, like you're putting out, like, that just goes to show how important holders are for any community, right? Because all you have, it's really not that hard. You simply find quality tokens that are going to be here tomorrow, purchase and buy and hold. But that it's interesting to see how much a chart can change the dynamics simply in a short period of time when investor behavior changes. And like I said, people fear and greed index always changes. People come and go. And that's the big thing as well, even with, it doesn't matter what token it is, Operation Phoenix, Earn, Elephant Money, the more people who get exposed and learn about it is ultimately the most important thing, because the ones that have that Lindy effect that exists till tomorrow, those that capture value in their liquidity pools or have some sort of continuing, growth behind their token, those are the ones that will ultimately live for tomorrow. If you look up, there's I don't have my computer on me right now, but you can look up Coin Market Cap, the top 10 tokens in 2013, right? You had stuff I talked about this before. We had like Barbecue Coin, and you had like Raven Coin, and all these things that for whatever reason they didn't have strong tokenomics and strong communities, and ultimately they fade away. So it really goes down to those fundamentals and living for tomorrow and having a strong product market fit for your token.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I mean, yes.
I hate
Cam and Zach, we need to vote. We both should have been like, he would have been fucking right. That would have been great. Damn it. Next time.
So
he would start spamming the clap in. You guys hear me, guys? Guys, can you hear me, guys?
Exactly.
That pump it up. Did you get that clapping sound from like Mickey Mouse from the Walt Disney like original like 19
or a horror film
or horror?
Yeah, because it starts clapping and then it sounds like somebody's like scraping a sickle across like a chalkboard.
No,
I feel like the first phonograph was like next to like the some clapping audience, and I don't know where you got that sound at.
Listen, I can tell you where I got it all from Amazon. There you go.
Straight from overseas,
pre-installed from China.
Who was it? Oh, I know this. Oh, I don't know. There's one streamer I follow. Shout out to Thor God Ed if you're in the chat. Shout out to country music stations. We should call in when Thor God Ed is running the show, right? Be like, what's going on? Shout out to Thor. Shout out to Health and Money.
That's a good idea.
We need to get some of his airplay to see if he sounds exactly the same, right?
I'm sure.
He's saying y'all and stuff on air. You just know it.
Down in Miami.
In his backyard, he's like, guys, today's a great day, right? And then on the radio, y'all listen in now. We got Taylor Swift coming up next. I'm like, what? Ed, is that you?
She's not a country singer anymore. It's more Beyonce, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's yeah.
Crossing over.
Yep, it's everyone's jumping to the other genre, trying to get new fans. I guess you gotta keep it interesting, switch it up.
Wow.
Hey, we got Layla. Didn't she have a token launch recently for the?
Not yet. Not quite yet. Hopefully, she's next.
I think she's next. I think Layla's next.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe because I know she got a flame link too. I think I saw.
Are we allowed to?
Does.
We're not allowed to spill secrets.
Hey, if you watch the best alpha crypto channel on the internet, then you're gonna get paid. I'm sorry.
That's right. I tried to pull up. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I tried to pull up her song for the OX159.
Yeah, I think you have to update your CPU first.
It's a new sound card. A new.
Let's see here. Let's
take your graphics card out and put your sound card in to hear the song.
Let's see. Let's see if I can share my screen.
At least his computer's working, Zach.
Okay. Well, what I wonder what's going on, man. I think last week was the other first week I've had difficulty, like just right at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe I need to get new internet. Maybe I'm getting, when you're like with a provider for too long, they start playing with you, right? You gotta jump over to the competitor. I wish I could get the Starlink
download speed.
I don't know. It's a good question.
How do you run a YouTube show without knowing your download speed and upload?
Thankfully, you run it for me, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I just lost train of thought. I was gonna say something about that. With I want to get Starlink satellite like Patrick. Does Patrick have Starlink?
Patrick barely has like energy. Like as soon as the sun goes down, he's got no power.
Yeah. What's it called? The yurts? Was it yurt? Is that the
it's a yurt.
Yurt, right?
Yeah,
I went to a park. I've never seen a yurt in my entire life. And then I went to this state park called Fort Yargo State Park here in Georgia. And I was going for a run. And no, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even lying right now. You can look this up. I ran the yellow trail. It's 7 miles. So I was running the yellow trail in Fort Yargo Park. And you go by, they have yurts for renting. You can rent out yurts. I was like, I've never even heard. Go ahead. Yeah.
No. I actually thought about buying a yurt and using it as an Airbnb and like renting them out.
Ooh, I can see that. Where would you put it at? Like in a Florida location?
That was the problem. I don't know where I would put it, or I guess I would just rent them out. But I'm in Central Florida, and so it's not like a camping area. It's like Disney World or the beaches, so people aren't renting yurts. So, but if I live like by the Grand Canyon or Yellowstone or somewhere, then I think I could make money off of renting yurts for people or teepees or something,
Yeah.
That's
like those.
Give a shout out, get your earn on B&B.
Come on, get your earn.
With your flaming OX159. With your flaming OX159. With your 159. With your flaming OX159. With your 159. With your flaming OX159. With your 159. With your 159. With your flaming OX159.
I like it.
Sorry, apparently I figured out how to do that.
Yeah, it kind of scared me at first. Do you have the newest one?
What's that?
Do you have the newest one with Earn?
I'm sure if the tags be in it, I could
go find it. That one's really good. I like that one.
Hey, you're gonna have to give Layla some of the, give her airdrop some tokens for Rugs and Riches. She can make the official Rugs and Riches.
We do. We need to. And actually, Mikey just put some. It's called like C Wallet or something. Zach, it's pretty neat. For Telegram, you can tip people, and it goes directly to their wallet, and it's apparently gas free. So like like the
wait,
flame
wait.
link tokens. Yeah.
No,
Did you not
start
see? Oh yeah,
No.
you don't follow the Telegram stuff. I remember now.
over. Yeah, I got a 9 to 5 job. Sorry, I pay the bills.
You got to run over some orange cones on your 9 to 5 job.
Got it. That's for real. My wife's sitting down. She doesn't know about it.
Listen,
Someone needs to make a fake AG's boss account in the chat. Be like, AG, thanks for letting me know about this.
hey, real quick. Hey, creative, and look, we want to try to get the flame link holders together. The NFT, whatever. Whoever already has one, we're trying to get them together Wednesday if possible. So I know that Wilder said she could do it. So just shout out since I saw you guys both pop in the chat real quick. So we'll contact y'all. Yeah, somebody get AG's bot. Where's George at when we need a rat? I mean,
I told you she's
surely
mad, you know.
You missed that, Zach. He's all like, guess what happened at work? I said, Georgia stomped her feet and ran out the door.
George is on my mind all the time, right?
I know. Where's she at? I miss
here one
miss
day,
her.
gone the next. First person on the show, then the last person. I mean, number one fan, number one hater, spreading rumors all over the internet, hyping us up, getting us hundreds of viewers. I mean, this girl's here and there.
She's got I don't even know what
She's
to
got a mind of her own.
She does.
That's awesome.
I mean, she is a woman, mind of her own.
Shout out to all the friends of the show, all the rugs to riches, yo.
All right, let's see if I can get it. Sent it
you
to
you guys better get your small bag of rugs and riches, because there's gonna be one day when just one of us, we got $1 million from some other stuff, and we just feel like dumping it in.
Boom!
You want to be ready.
All right, I'm not gonna scare you. I'm opening up the file.
Okay, let's see. Let's hear it. I mean,
let's see.
It's not the right file. It's not the right
file.
Any minute now.
Well, it auto opened last time. Oh,
spin the wheel.
I forgot we got to do that still.
Oh no, we do. We should do that. It says it's having trouble. It can't load that one for some reason.
Did you update your CPU?
Not that time, apparently. Maybe it's because it's bigger or something. I'm not real sure.
Hey,
I do have.
Can you load your screen so we can do the?
No, I still haven't been able to do it.
Oh, that's so strange because you spent the whole first 20 minutes updating your computer.
All right, well, let me pop out and see if it'll do it.
While we wait, there's a little tangent that was just crossing my mind.
Okay.
Have you heard not to make light of this serious situation, not make a joke of a serious situation, but what's going on in Haiti right now? How the country seems to be under duress, gangs and other people have the president's left the country, gangs have taken over. The whole country is burning. Cannibals, they're eating each other. And
shut up. You're such
I'm serious as a heart attack.
Look me in the eyes and tell me. You being serious?
Cannibal gangs are running the country right now. Google it right now.
There's no food, so they're eating each other?
Yeah. They're the gang leaders, they use cannibalism and voodoo, I guess as a tactic to I guess whatever. But yeah, look up it's the number wheel. But what I was mentioning is I wonder if there's any way that crypto can help Haiti out right now. Maybe we can make a Haiti coin or something.
That's interesting. I had no idea. What's the reason for the? What are you doing?
Me? Am I back?
Yeah,
you're back.
You're back.
Oh,
I
got it ready. But Zach was on a roll, so I didn't want to completely interrupt.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I was just mentioning. Have you heard about Goldwyn, about what's happening in Haiti right now?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really pay attention to news much, so.
Gotcha. Yeah. And when you don't have a job, stuff just flows in your ears. But well, I was just saying, no, Haiti right now is not doing too hot. But yeah, see, that's Cryptozo was talking about it. Yeah, but I wonder if there is any sort of way that people maybe who need funding or support, maybe crypto might be a way. I mean, anyway, I don't know where we're gonna go with this. I just was trying to make some segue while Chris. While
I mean, we probably could. I mean, we know a dev that could create a coin fairly reasonably quickly. So, I mean, if you come up with a concept, I think the biggest problem would be to get the money over there, right?
Yeah, where's the money go?
Yeah,
well, that's
that would
what
be
I
the
was.
hard.
Why do we
That-
want to give money to cannibals?
That's who, I'm not trying to give it to them, but the citizens who may be under duress during this difficult time. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a solution. This was just a segue topic.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
Cannibal gangs.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm not trying to laugh at that, but that it sounds so far fetched.
it's serious, dude. It's crazy. It's insane.
Well,
The head guy who's in charge. His name's Barbecue. That's the leader, and he leads a gang.
Are you serious right now?
His gang is called 400 Simpletons. That's the name of the gang that he leads, and they've taken over the country. Yes.
They've taken over.
It sounds like a TV show, like a horror movie, but it's
400 simpletons led by Barbecue.
Correct.
So 400 people.
There's probably more than that.
Taking over the entire country, eating people.
Listen, hey,
It's
we
like,
shouldn't
that's
joke
like
about
Walking
it.
Dead.
Pretty much is what it sounds like. Where were we going, Goldwyn? You were doing something. You were.
Yeah, I got it right here. We're picking the number.
Let's spin a wheel.
So let's spin a wheel. So if you guys do not already know, all right, every week for the next 51 weeks, we are giving. Well, we are not. The Treasury for Earn is giving away. We're just picking it, giving away 100,000 Earn this week.
No, I don't think it's the Treasury. I think it's Mikey out of his own personal.
No, it's not. It's from the Mint Earn wallet.
Are you sure?
100% because he put an announcement.
Get Mikey on the phone right now.
Like, is this coming from you personally?
100% sure. No, it's because he put a message out, in those telegrams that you don't monitor, saying he was moving 500,000 for the next 5 weeks.
Okay, that's fine. I believe you.
So
this is
Arcade,
for the
we'll get back to you in just a second. Yes, so if you own a Flameling, approximately 1 hour ago, Mikey did a snapshot. So if you're buying a Flameling now, you will not be qualified.
Did he already do it?
Yes, he did it in the chat earlier. So if you owned a Flameling by
the screen, it's tripping
What's
me
that?
out, man. Go back to the other.
Yeah, sorry, I just fell down like the infinity mirror. Can we? He's looking at the chat.
I just heard the
Yeah, I'm looking at
Xbox
it.
turn on.
Guys, stop talking so much. He's trying to read the chat. Stop leaving so many comments. Oh my gosh, guys. Just kidding.
It's actually this is when Zach was bouncing in and out. Okay, snapshot was taken at 7:52. So at if you own a Flameling by 7:51 Central Standard Time, because I'm Central, then you qualify. All right.
Okay.
Pick a number. We want a number lower than I think 252. I think
We want
is
168, I believe, is mine. No.
we want.
Wait, let me
Listen,
see it.
Snoop is in the house. 159. Let's go.
137.
Wait. Let me get my I gotta figure out what
All right.
number.
So if 222 comes up, me and AG split the money because we both own that one 50-50s. I guess 237 we own a 50-50 too, even though he hasn't paid me yet.
Well, because you haven't sent me a request yet.
This is me formally sending the request to pay
What
me.
is going on here? Why can't I log into my wallet?
Oh my gosh, I'm spinning. What did you say, Zach? 137?
137.
Oh.
Boom.
Dude, Zach, you didn't hear last week.
188.
Remember when we spun for the flame? Were you here for that, or did you already bounce out?
I can't recall. I think I was here when we made our guesses.
you were here for
it. Yeah.
Right. We made. Well, remember AG was like one
away.
One away
Yeah.
from. Okay, and somebody in the chat was one the other way.
Uh-huh.
I think it was AM 69 was one away.
Yeah, AM 69 was one away. the person that won, check this shit out, had only bought one flame. It was a yellow flame, which means they'll get 100,000 once it mints out from the bounties. Also, his wallet got compromised and all of his earn was taken.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that either? Yeah.
No.
So the guy that won a week prior, his wallet got drained and they had taken it. He had, I think, 200,000 earn in there. So they drained his wallet.
So so he got the airdrop after the draining at Howdy happened?
Yes. Yeah.
So did it get drained and then he got airdropped more so they could drain it again?
No, I assume he moved it because they didn't take his NFT.
Well,
he still had his NFT.
Listen.
So how crazy is that?
If you won, you need to open up a new wallet and transfer it ASAP before it gets drained again.
I mean, we
crazy.
assume
any compromised wallet, if anything has ever happened or if you've used, make sure you do revoke.cash, all that. But if it's been compromised, get a new wallet.
Okay, guys, put your flame link numbers in the chat. Noisy Elephant has 111 and 212. Those are good numbers, Noisy Elephant.
But I got to say, that's some good karma right there. That's an incredible story. That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like so crazy that he had bought one and it was yellow. So eventually he will get 100,000 more. All right. So it has to be lower than 255 for it to be an actual winner.
All
Are
right,
we ready, Zach? What number were you picking?
137.
137.
I'm picking 188, baby. Come on, baby.
187.
Hey, you need to change that max.
Why? 119.
119. Who's that? Who's that?
So there is a winner. There is a winner.
Yeah. Wait, if you're saying what's the limit? Is it 255? Then why won't you put the max 255?
Because it's still out of 1,000.
There's 1,000.
Yeah. So we're trying. Oop, 119. Oop, my bad. Did I put 199? Didn't I? 119.
Yo entiendo.
Can I edit? Hold
You're
on. I am a little drunk. All right, deleted. Winner.
You can delete it? I didn't know you could delete
119.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know you
Dude,
could
I'm in the middle. Zach, shh, don't tell him. I'm in the middle. I made it. I made it to big times. Oh, damn it.
on April Fool's Day, we got to switch it all up.
We do.
Opposite day.
Here, I'll put you back. There you go.
It's all good. It's all good. Me and Zach joke behind your back. Like, it's funny how he always makes us smaller. He's bigger. He's always in the middle.
I'm like, AG, why do I look like this on camera? What the hell, AG?
I just have the computer close to me. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Dude.
am I looking at the camera better? I lowered it as low as it can go.
Yeah, you look like you're sitting lower.
You look like a high school football coach.
Listen, what we got to do here is we got to play some defense.
It looks like you need to update your CPU.
I know. Damn.
It looks like you're sitting in like the fusion core, like of a nuclear reactor or something. What's that behind you there?
I don't know. Whenever I finally got my camera back on, my screen that I normally had, I was like all discombobulated. You can still see my shoulder right here is all kind of messed up. I don't know why. Because I got a green screen on my chair too. So
nice. We got to get those morph suits. We got to bring those back. All right, we're gonna make them cool again. Morph suits in crypto are a match made in heaven. All right, same type of people in both.
We need to get those AI avatars, and then we could do that. We could wear our little morph suits and be an AI avatar.
I mean, I see them all over the place. It can't be that hard to like. I don't know what software people run. I gotta find this out. Little cute little anime or our flameling. Your flameling, right? You could be on fire. The show. That's cool.
So Noisy Elephant said he didn't actually own any flamelings. He was just naming numbers. He actually got really close. You said 111. It was 119. And actually, Mikey was really close too. He said 123. Mikey is 119. I don't know. Mikey, tell us who has 119. It's got to be. It would be close to Mikey because if he has 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna get an elephant. I already saw they have the like TikTok filters. I saw one with the elephant with the ears like a trunk, but I'm gonna get like a cool. I'll get my NFT, my unlimited NFT. I'll just be a square.
Noids the elephant has his shorts. They're pretty cool. I like his little avatar in there. The elephant.
Yeah, Q's. Yeah, Q's
Yeah.
awesome. Shout out to Q, man. Him and I have spoken a few times, and yeah, he's awesome. I love his, like you said, little avatar with the sunglasses and his top hat too. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Great shorts. Great shorts. Great information.
Yeah, super high quality, and I love those. Those are the ones we need. You know, the more education, like we talk about, the better.
Oh, he says it's one of Pretty Ricky's.
Pretty Ricky one.
Pretty Ricky.
He has a bunch too. So.
He does have a bunch in the NFTs. He is the second largest holder, I believe, right?
You know, because he's a slacker.
Not quite the first. You know, he just decided, no.
He said he would give it to us.
He was too pretty.
We actually, AG was talking to him about coming on the show. He does a lot of other stuff too. I'm not. I haven't really talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those. You said Wilder, Creative, and now all of these we need everyone and more. Rugs to riches.
Yeah. So next week, I want to see if we can get a lot of the Flameling token holders to come on the show.
We try to do it Wednesday.
We're doing Monday.
Wednesday at lunch.
Wednesday at lunch.
Yeah.
What you talking about, Willis?
I'm just saying. Let's hype it up. We got 222 and 237 launching on Thursday.
Okay, I think where I'm going to be Wednesday at lunch.
You'll probably be running over some phones on the side of the road.
Just go ahead and hit a cone real quick to pull over and I'll pull out your phone. Yeah, give me like 30 minutes. A car, you know, I gotta make a call real quick. Like, hey guys.
Maybe. All right, we'll think about it. You have to reach out to all the Flameling holders to see if they can get them on the show.
We should. Yeah, I know. When would that be? Wilder.
No, I can't do it. So Creative can do it. Creative is working.
Oh, Creative. Could you do a midday show from your principal's office?
I don't think
that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. He's like, put a movie on for the kids. All right, I got
a student be in the background in detention or something.
AG, you should have a sales call around Creative's high school about noonish on Wednesday.
That would be pretty cool if I could. He's not in my territory. Oh no, he's in spring break. He just said spring break.
Oh, see,
there you go.
Coming together.
All right. Well, maybe we can do something. We have to reach out to Wilder and
yeah, I talked to Wilder. She said she was in. We just obviously because she's in Amsterdam, so that would be if we did noon. That would be like what 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. our time. So that should be pretty good. Let's see what we put on the list.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get
it. That? Where'd you get those beans at anyway?
Great Northern beans.
Which one? How about these?
Kroger's. Okay. Kidney beans.
That's right. Kroger. I got beans on deck. Within arm's reach.
You're just straight out of that. I don't know. That's
all the topics that I said to our list to talk about, we did talk about. So, guys in the chat, what do y'all want to talk about?
Any questions, concerns,
nice
comments? Wookie.
It sounds like Wookie and Creative are in. Let's go, Wilder.
Hey, I tried talking on X Spaces this morning, and I couldn't because Wookie fell asleep with the. He was sleeping.
So Zach, just so you know, Creative is the OX 177.
Oh,
so he's the one that launched the the pretty cool NFTs, the flame starters. And then Wook is OX21. Wook are UX21?
I believe so.
Those flame NFTs are really cool. Though, like you said, the lighter, like the one that Stinger has, like those look really nice, like hyper realistic. Like those are cool.
Yeah. Those are that his was legendary. So there was I've seen the Neo. So like Neo from the Matrix was a legendary. So the V from Vendetta or Guy Fawkes. What were creative? What were the other ones that have come out that were? I saw one other legendary. What were the other legendaries that are already out? So CryptoWook is OX21, and he has he's doing screen printing and stuff for So like if you want your flameling on a shirt, he does that, and you can get half price if you pay with OX21 tokens.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Used to. I don't know if it's still. I don't know if that's still effective. If that coupon has expired. Oh, Bruce Lee, that was the other one that we saw. That's right. So
hey, that might not be a bad idea to just open up an NFT screen printing business, right? For all these different communities who maybe want to get some sort of memorabilia or a physical item associated with their NFT. Like, I can see that being very popular and kind of like a next level of like these customized t-shirt shop or mug shops. Get your NFT.
You know what we should do right now, or maybe next week?
What's that?
what should we do?
We should have Zach go live and buy his first earn token, because I don't think he bought an earn token yet.
I haven't. Thankfully, the price, you guys, you got so excited, ran all up, but you said, Zach, wait, come back. And I said, okay. And I really appreciate you guys coming back for me. The boat went and came back. But what was that thing you said about Goldwyn, about the market makers? If you don't catch the boat, they'll turn it back around. So appreciate it, guys.
All right.
So that's a good idea.
So you're gonna buy about $20 worth eventually, right? This week, tomorrow?
I can do it anytime. I can do it right now.
I
don't have my screen share.
We're gonna put it right now. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, creative. The Pokemon that Elephant in the Room owns is a legendary.
What?
He's not going to answer me, guys. It's in chat.
Oh, I was gonna say
he was saying some of the other ones is Pokemon, or is it like Pikachu? Because I saw that Elephant in the Room has a Pokemon lighter.
I gotta tell you guys,
I don't know if that was the legendary one or not.
Coke is tasting really good.
Zach,
every sip is better than better.
There you go, Zach. You got jokes.
Hey, Mikey. I try, Mikey. You set him up, and I'll send him out of the park.
Oh,
you got to earn it. That's all I know.
You got to earn it.
Do you like the army hat that I had on?
Yeah, I like it.
Listen,
I just stole my brother's hat.
Yeah, I got to get some better picture. Every one that you put on there, I'm like, this one's. I don't like this one either.
Listen, I only have 2. That's all I have.
I'm gonna be.
We made 2 pictures, and then so it's like every other week I'm like rotating.
All right, I'll get dressed up in my suit and try to. It's not yellow though. Mine's black.
Listen, as long as it's not your birthday suit, then that should be fine.
I could go all Bert Kreischer on everybody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Wook, you got the Neo lighter? Fucker. I almost got that one. I literally was trying to buy because I was trying to get 77 for Rylan, but it got minted out. So I had 2 spaces left. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it. And I went to buy it, and as I was buying it, I saw the Neo lighter mint. I was like, oh, motherfucker.
That's good.
My little offer.
Yeah, I'm excited. This market's heating up. What do you guys think? Let me ask you this. All right, is Bitcoin's at 72 right now? Do we hit 100, pull back? Do we hit 80, pull back? Do we not pull back? Or we just send this hockey stick to the moon? What are we doing?
Well, from what I've heard, the amount of inflows that are coming into the Bitcoin ETFs will hit 110,000 in 21 days. as long as everything stays exactly the same amount of inflows every day, we'll hit 110 in 21 days.
The price of Bitcoin will hit $110,000.
Yep. All from the ETFs.
In 21 days. So before
the halving. It's like 3 days or 4 days before the halving.
And then we crash.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I think this market is still manipulated by whales a lot of times. So I think there's going to be a pullback. Like I don't know, man. It just seems every time there's this exuberance and greed and can't do nothing wrong. There's always that pullback to the mean.
I totally agree with you. But now that the NFT or not the NFTs,
they're basically NFTs, right? It's like ETF minting. They're like minting. It's a little different, but
since those have came out, this is how I think of it. You have the whales, which are OG crypto guys, and they're just trading on their phones or on the computer. They got a boatload bag of Bitcoin. And now with the ETFs that came out, you have old school like Wall Street guys that buy and hold and never sell unless it's mandatory. You know what I mean? Because they're buying for retirement funds. I feel like they're just buying. That now that these guys that are selling are trying to drop the price, it's only going down like 5, 10, 8%, somewhere around there. Not like they thought it would. And they're losing all those coins because the Wall Street guys are buying them up.
Yeah.
I truly think this is the super cycle. This is the last time that we'll be able to make a lot of money in the crypto market, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong because I would like to have multiple cycles of making money. But for Bitcoin, I feel like this is the last hurrah to make it.
Yeah, we'll see. Like you're saying, I see that. So you're saying you think we're going to be bullish all the way through the halving? The halving's going to happen, and that's only going to be more bullish pressure for Bitcoin. It's going to 150, 200.
I do.
350 top.
There might be a small sell-off once you get to the halving, but it's going to be just like the ETF. It's going to drop like 10 or 12%, and then it's going to start rallying back up again.
Man, didn't the ETF drop like a shit ton?
No.
When it came?
No, it only dropped like, let's see. I don't have it up. I don't know what's actually I can.
Yeah, I remember it did have that sell
It
news
wasn't
for
a whole lot.
2 weeks or so. It was not too much.
It was not a whole lot. Trading View. Let me go to Trading View. Uh-oh.
I think even for Elephant Money, it was discussed potentially having an Elephant Bitcoin pair, which I think would be great. Like the more we could stack Bitcoin, I think any protocol right now would be wise to, when it comes to crypto asset class, Bitcoin, it will be the king from now until the cows come home, unless there are some, drastic changes. But, I see a lot of people like Michael Saylor or like, I can't pronounce it, the El Salvador president, right? The individuals who have really been accumulating. But I don't know if you guys heard this, but BlackRock, they've already surpassed Michael Saylor's holdings. It took Michael Saylor like it took Michael Saylor like 3.5 years to get. I think he has like 500,000 Bitcoin. I don't know what some big number of Bitcoin. It took BlackRock like 48 days to get that much Bitcoin. That just, like you're saying, that just shows you how much their inflow is coming and their accumulation is happening. I even saw our favorite friend of the show, Mr. Larry Fink. I saw it. It was hilarious. He was on like, MSNBC, Money Time, one of those things. And he sounded like a Bitcoin shill to the host. He's like, oh, Bitcoin, is different, and the guy was trying to be like, I still don't get Bitcoin, so I'm like, wow, like this guy's pumping our bags. Like, let's go. I'm happy.
Oh, geez. You guys are going to be blown out of your mind when I show you this.
I'm ready.
What do you think shit.
Quality TV.
I need a mouse. Okay.
Shout out to everyone watching us on a TV at home. You're a real one. We're ESPN of crypto.
All right. See this two little red dots right here?
Yep.
That was sell the news.
Well,
So-
what's the percentage?
Hold on, I'm going to go from the top of this peak. Oh,
How about you zoom in a little bit?
You know what?
Is that your buys and sells on Bitcoin? You are like
20%?
Listen, you are like the OG trader of OG traders. Look at this shit.
Yeah, what's the damn indicator you got on there, Einstein? Rain Man, what you got there?
Listen, I can't tell you guys.
You got
This
some
is,
secret
I
little
tell
thing
you,
there?
you'll counter trade me.
Listen. Hey, anybody that's watching AG's screen, if you're wondering why to get into the R2R token in a few weeks,
Look at this. We had a
not
buy
giving any
sell
alpha.
back here in October, and we have not had a sell yet. No, it's just going up. Look at this candle.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to say the least.
It's not even having any type of bullish pullback on these candles.
Dude, that shit's vertical. It's coming back.
Not
Up
right
like
now.
an escalator, down like an elevator.
Yeah.
This is
Hey.
up like a elevator, so down like a.
It's
All right,
gonna be down like this. Hey, AG, you never did tell us what the R2R token was going to be about.
Do you want to know? Do the people in the chat want to know?
I do. I want to know.
Well, let's ask the people in the chat. Do they want to know?
Do the people in chat know about the R2R token? Who's left? Creative, Wook, Mikey.
It's about 20% came down for the sell the news.
Look at this guy and his buys and sells.
All right. We gotta invest in the AG. Quit all this running over cone mess. You gotta get on the charts, get on the mouse.
I start doing this more often on TradingView. Wilder uses TradingView for earn token, and I couldn't find it, so I have to use Dex Screener. And
I use Dex Screener too.
Dex Screener is nice, but it doesn't give me all these cool little things where it tells me to buy or sell.
All right, so CryptoWook said, "LFG, let's go," and some eyeballs, and he said he's listening.
Okay, so
I'm listening too because
we want to talk about the R2R token.
I mean, we're all
right.
Shout out to RPH. Shout out.
Center then. Okay. So
listen, I can't wait to hear what you're going to say because I literally asked you to write me what it is so I can put it in the white paper.
Well, I'm a busy guy. What can I say? I don't know.
You're killing
All
Zach.
Touch my neck. I'm ready.
All right. So the R2R token is a community utility token. Okay. It's a reflection token. We're going to have a 4% buy and sell tax, maybe a transfer tax, still up for debate. Okay. It's going to be on the BNB chain, and it's going to have a treasury wallet. Where's my hands at? Okay. So understand this. We're going to have a burn wallet that does not receive reflections. We're going to have a treasury wallet that's going to have 25% of the tokens at launch. Okay. Are you listening to this?
I'm following so far. Okay.
Once a month, that treasury wallet is going to be getting reflections.
Mm-hmm.
Once a month, we're going to put a poll in the Telegram group what we want to do with that reflections that we've got. Do we want to burn them? Do we want to pair them up with BNB and add more liquidity? Do we want to sell them off and take the BNB and buy assets with it? Well, let the community decide. But here's the best part of this treasury. Okay. The treasury is going to have a minimum of a $20,000 futures account tied to it.
Yo.
From the beginning.
Oh, minimum 20,000. So each month we'll either buy R2R tokens or sell the reflections, take the BNB and use it to fund the treasury and or the futures account. Once the futures account gets up and running where it's self-sustaining, then we can take that BNB and either buy Ethereum, Bitcoin, earn whatever other tokens, and when those go up, sell those off and keep a treasury of USDC or Tether until the bear market, and then buy more BNB or R2R. Or we just buy R2R tokens, buy them off the market, and then send them to the burn address, which boosts the price up, hardens the floor.
I like it.
Or we just start up a, should I say it?
I don't know.
Goldwyn doesn't like me saying it, but I'll say it. A turbine?
Jesus.
Have a revenue generating source.
Exactly.
I like the sound of this.
Now, so you got a burn address. Where's my hand? Burn address that doesn't receive reflections. It's voted on by the community. So we control the burn rate. Okay. The treasury has an outside source of gathering more money. That treasury also receives reflections. 25% of the reflections go to the treasury. And from there, we can decide what we want to do with it. If we want to buy BNB, buy Bitcoin, buy whatever to add assets to the treasury to eventually be sold off for profits to buy back R2R tokens to boost the price up. I'm repeating myself, I know, but I'm just trying to get it all cleared out. Now you got me all screwed up. But I'm excited.
It sounds good. It sounds like a strong community token with capturing value. Yeah.
It's capturing value. The best part is we're going to do a pre-launch, a liquidity drive. But
no, we're not. We can't. We cannot do a liquidity launch.
I'm sorry.
We're doing a friends to family event.
A friends to family event. Okay. In order to get in order to say, hey, I want to put the X amount of BNB in to get X amount of tokens before it goes to the liquidity pool launch, you have to buy 1,222 tokens and 1 million. What's the other one?
237.
237. So that's 1 million of each, plus the minimum requirement for BNB to be in the Friends to Family event. Those tokens will go into the treasury and they'll be constantly earn tokens. So we've got futures account, a $20,000 future account minimum. I say minimum because we have a $20,000 futures account that we're going to donate, or depending on the liquidity drive, we might buy one that's even higher. So it's a minimum of a 20,000 starting out futures account. Then we're getting earn tokens airdropped constantly from the claiming tokens.
Rugs and riches. Yeah. So the treasury right now, as it stands, without doing anything, has a $20,000 futures account. It has 10,222 tokens, or will have, and it have 10,237 tokens,
which is 1%.
Which is 1%. Which is 1% of the total supply, and they'll be earning earn BNB airdrops. So that's just what's there now. So Zach, what do you got?
Solid start.
All right, whoever's left, 14 of you listening to us, what's your questions, comments, concerns? We're geniuses. We're not geniuses.
We're mavericks in the DeFi space. We're about to capture all the crypto.
Fucking drunks. That's what we are.
So what we want, what AG and I were talking about it's kind of morphed from our original idea, but we wanted a reflection token that was like Earn, a true reflection token that goes just to holders. We didn't want to burn a dress that was going to eat it unless the community wants it to eat it. So, Nadina, thank you, Nadina. We appreciate it. But the biggest thing that we wanted to do is from a reflection standpoint in our mind, we're trying to create buy pressure and sell pressure, right? Because that's how the community gets reflections. So the biggest thing that I've always seen from a reflection token is it's kind of reliant on people buying and selling, which is good because it creates volatility and that volatility creates things. But if we can create utility within the token, Zach, you said something last week that really stuck to me. It said the hardest thing for holders to do is hold. Mm-hmm. Right. That really stuck in my brain when you said that. And so the thing that we're trying to do is, that was our first poll was, if you had a utility token that is providing some kind of yield on a monthly basis, because if the treasury buys assets that creates yield, that yield can then be used to buy R2R tokens, which gives reflections. Those the R2R tokens then get put into the treasury, and then the community can vote what we want to do with those R2R tokens, right? So if the community votes to sell some to, again, buy assets, now we're adding to that flywheel effect that we're trying. And because selling isn't a bad thing because we get reflections, now, again, that's creating that velocity on the token. We bought it, then we put that money into the treasury, and then we sold it. So that one R2R token got taxed twice for the people, and then as long as the community is voting on what we want, obviously selling, people always say that's a bad thing because it's sell pressure on the chart. Mm-hmm. But we're hoping to build a community token, and we're voting on that. So we all know, hey, this month we're choosing to sell for either liquidity or we're choosing to sell for future assets. Or we just burn. Burn won't create a sell event because it gets moved into the burn
just
wallet.
Hardens the floor.
Yeah.
So the original concept that we wanted to do is we want for crypto. So we wanted to have
you broke up.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the original plan was we wanted to build an ETF coin where you could buy one coin and it had multiple assets to it. And we thought it over, tried to figure it out, and it was pretty complex. And the easiest solution we came up with is if we had a treasury that would buy multiple assets. So this treasury, it's going to hold 25% of the tokens. And with that, with futures, with earn reflections, we'll be making funds coming into that, and we can buy multiple assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, but even other projects like, what was the one we saw today, Frog Dog or something like that. Let's say we want to get that, or whatever.
Yeah, like quick guys in the Telegram, put a poll. $100 for 10.
But whatever we do, it's going to be community driven. So what we'll do is, Goldwyn will write out a list of this is what I feel like we need to do. And then I will fill out a list of what I feel like we should do. And then option C will be do nothing, roll over till next month. And then we'll give it like 72 hours in the Telegram, and the community can vote. Do they like Goldwyn's ideas, or do we like KG's ideas, or just roll over to the next month? And then whatever the winning vote is after 72 hours, we go with, and we do it. And we've got the treasury is a multi-sig wallet, so it can't be hacked. I mean, you'd have to hack 2 wallets.
And like you're saying, imagine each Monday or whenever, if the show continues to be on Monday night, but the whole community can come and, like you're saying, maybe a giveaway or the spin, or even like, just it'd be like a weekly kind of hangout session that everyone can talk what's going on with crypto and hang out. So I think it's really solid. I don't know any other podcast in crypto that has their own token and doing something like you're mentioning. This is really innovative, I think, as well.
Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, you're right. I don't know if anyone else is asking the community what they want to do with it, and right here live. But that's cool. I want to be a crypto hedge fund manager, and this is the closest that I could get right now to doing it. And I still wanted it to be open, transparent, and for the people.
Yeah.
And this is the best way to do it. Just do a poll. I'll give out my ideas. Goldwyn will give out his ideas, and the people can either vote for him or for me, or just say, do nothing, roll over to next month. And the next month we'll have even more funds and we'll come up with the different ideas. And my idea might be, hey, we'll burn 25% and then take 75% and buy this coin, or take 50% and buy this one, and then the other 25% put it back in lock liquidity. Who knows? But at the end of the day, it's great because it's a community token, and the two communities that we're in is Earn and Elephant, and it's using the Elephant ecosystem to generate funds, and it's using the Earn ecosystem to generate funds. And both of those together, outside income coming into the coin, that'll keep boosting it up.
Yeah.
It took a while to get it sorted out, but I'm sure it was.
What it took was Nadia telling us we were crazy when AG the first conversation. He's all like, "This is what I wanted." Her reply was, "No,
won't work." And I was like, "Okay, I'll come back."
Yeah. That's great. Yeah. It's also so cool because with the community, you have so many intellectuals and people who have so many eyes all over crypto. So you're constantly, getting a feel of the market and maybe finding out new opportunities. And the more the community grows, and it's like, oh my gosh, this community, they have 3 Bitcoin and $40,000 a month and, whatever, after the project continues to build. A lot of the kind of the other DeFi, the what was it called? That escapes me right now. The Ohm forks, that was oftentimes what was a shame for Ohm is that they would not directly listen to what the community was saying, and oftentimes it would be like their assets sometimes would overwrite even the market cap of their coin. So anyway, there's what I'm getting at is it's going to be a really positive thing, I think, when you have the whole community working together to capture value in crypto and build value, so it's really cool.
Yeah, I think if people can buy one coin and have investments or have their hands in multiple projects by just buying one coin, I think it could be big.
Yeah, and the big thing is we'll be listening to the community.
Think how transparent you're. Like, we have this futures and this is the income per week. This is this and this is the income per. We have a turbine and this is what we're getting right now. It's like,
cause that's kind of the goal. We'll have it on the website too. Like, these are all of our assets. This is what this is what it's producing. This is what's coming into the treasury every month. We know that
with the funds that we'll be making.
So to answer Aaron's question real quick, she says, "What are her?" Aaron, are you a guy or a girl? To answer your question, right now the futures account is doing a 3-7, 3-7. So it's claiming compounding. Claim after 3, compound after 7. So it would be 3 claims per month, which produces about $300 extra per month.
Shout out to Aaron, girls with rugs for riches.
That's right. So to answer your question, right now it's running a 3-7. But once it goes
by voting,
100%, yeah. So one thing that we'll be doing is, through the community, we'll be listening throughout the month. So, if people are talking about wanting to burn more, then that will obviously sway what we put up for vote. Because it's going to be we're going to keep a running tally on who wins, AG or AU. The more votes.
Okay, I like that.
So right now that's what it's set at. But once we get the R2R token launched, that will be one of the first topics. Is okay, we have this asset, it's producing this. How do we want to go about it? We want to obviously stay within that point, the 0.5 per day. So it would be about every 10 days we need to compound.
14 days. Last time I saw a video on who was it? Someone was doing a video.
Was it
No,
Flying
she
DeFi?
can stay out. Just leave the door open.
Might have been Flying DeFi. Yeah. It was
Farrell.
Chris Farrell.
Huh?
Yeah, I watched that
All right,
video.
love you.
It was like every 14 days.
Well, that what controls that is the base amount, the base rate. So what's really cool about V9, I know that we kind of broached that subject last week, is you have your personal rate, which is takes you to the 0.5 as soon as you deposit, right?
Mhm.
So what determines how long you have that 0.5 is actually the base rate, right? And it drops by 4.015% per day. So if the base rate is 45, then you have 11 days, right? If it's 48, you have 12 days. So somebody put in the chat that it has never been lower than 10 days.
Mhm.
So all of V8, V9, it has never been lower than 10 days. So I figured if you base your compounding on that 10 days, then I think you're good.
We could do it to where every Monday night live on the show, we either deposit 200 and on the third or fourth one, on the fourth week, we withdraw.
Mm.
But we'll put it up to vote. See what everyone wants.
Yeah, it really depends on will the community want to grow the futures account faster, or would they rather pull the yield and put that back into buying the R2R. So in my opinion, we would want to grow it faster because eventually every month it would produce more. So
yeah.
One thing I was considering today, because I'm under the impression that V10 for futures is in development, and one of the hinted at maybe upgrades/updates might be a potential futures marketplace where potentially you'll be able to purchase futures accounts or sell futures accounts. So, it might be worth stacking some fresh capital, or, if you really like futures, because you may be able to get discounted futures accounts coming up. So that may be another potential revenue source. Like, hey, we're just buying up all these cheap futures accounts and we were making this much return on it in this short of time. So I think that's another probable marketplace that may be introduced during V10 from what I can speculate.
Yeah. I personally don't think that it will be a marketplace. BT seems pretty annoyed by people buying and selling futures. I think what it'll be, from what I gathered, he put something out and said that it's going to be like a BNB reserve. There will be another reserve, all right, that'll have futures and it gets funded. And what it'll be is it's going to be first come, first serve, right? So eventually, after all the people sell, it will build up like the BNB reserve will, right? So it'll just be a fund that's sitting there that if you want to sell or you need emergency cash, is how BT said. If you have emergency cash, you can take a loan, but it's not a loan because you're sacrificing your money.
Well, I don't know how that. Sorry, if you're done.
Well, he just said what it's going to be is like, let's say you want $500 real quick. You can go to this treasury, whatever it's called, and if there's $500 available, you can pull it out. But based on whatever mathematics he comes up to be, you're going to sacrifice between 50 and 75%. So if you need 500, it's going to cost you 1,000 or 1,250. That's going to come off of your future total deposits. So that's what, because he asked me, he's like, hey, what is the range that people are buying and selling futures at? And I said, well, if you're getting a good deal from a buying perspective, you're getting 75% off. But if you're getting a good deal as a seller, it's about 50%. So like I was a middleman today on a 33%, so 66% off.
Oof.
Yeah.
So
when we say we're going to start with a $20,000 futures account, that's right now if we don't find a better deal for one. So right now we have a $20,000. After our friends and family liquidity drive event or whatever, 25% of that will go towards the treasury to build the treasury up, and the 75 will go for liquidity. Well, that 25 we could end up buying a higher Like maybe what were you thinking? Like a $50,000?
I mean, it really depends. It depends on a lot of factors. Like someone asked me if I wanted their $130,000 account for the R2R token. I said, yes, I do.
Sure.
I said, I just don't know that we'll have the money to purchase that from you. So we do have options, and from being the middleman on a lot of deals and being through Discord, I have a lot of people are asking me about buying and selling. So that is the friends to family event. It really depends. We don't know what that's going to bring, but 75% will go to locked liquidity and 25% will go to the treasury in some form or another.
The whole goal of this is to buy one token that pays yield and gets you access to multiple projects with one token.
Yeah, like Venus right now, USDC, if we just want to hold USDC, is paying I think 20% on loaning your USDC.
Mhm.
So, and that's and that's just you loaning to a contract, not borrowing against it.
Yeah,
so what do you think, Zach? Tear us apart. Tell us that we're stupid. Where's our mistakes at?
I mean, the only thing kind of like Gold was mentioning, like, I don't know what the legality of like raising funds essentially are, but if you do it in a way that has been done before in such a way that you're not issuing a security, then I suppose that's fine. I never launched a token myself, so I'm not quite sure.
It's just friends and family. That's
yeah.
all. No, you're just throwing in money to support a project that you believe in that will succeed.
So I was just saying, consult with a lawyer, a crypto lawyer, or Google or YouTube or whatever. But that's my only. You asked for my feedback. I would definitely, because if you see stuff like library and other, like, even now on CoinGecko, there's, if you click categories, they even have a it's titled supposed securities, or like alleged securities. But like BNB's on there, of course, and like a lot of other ones. But what I was getting at is, because ultimately, if you have any success over the long run, they always want to come and get their part. So just make sure that that's covered to the best of your knowledge or understanding. And then I see what you're getting at. I would say one more thing you need is a why. Why besides, hey, we're going to take your money and buy other things that are going to make us money, that's going to help make you money. You need a strong why your token, besides, we have external revenue sources. Why is the Rugs to Riches token the premier crypto podcast community token? Why are you better than every other DeFi community token? Why is your superior, your Team AU and Team AG, like, decision making? Why are you guys the ones that people should come and, if you have those strong reasons and those strong whys, that will help, I think, when it comes to, if you write your white paper, when it comes to building up the hype, you have to have these strong narratives to create a movement. So that would also be my feedback, is create strong whys. Why is your token needed, and why is it different than an ETF token?
Yeah. I agree, and that's why we got you on board. So I expect those.
That's my homework.
That's your homework for next week.
Go when you're muted yourself. I should have said nothing. I should have been like, "Oh yeah, totally."
Yeah. Go ahead. So I have two responses to your questions. The first about regulatory concerns. Yes, we have thought of that. No, we haven't necessarily discussed it with the lawyer. However, when we do talk to the friends and family event participants, they will know that right off the bat that their token will be less that they're getting than it will be at launch. So it would.
Sorry, one more thing I was saying, kind of like Richard Hart, the whole sacrifice. So maybe that's how you say we have a sacrifice to start the launch. I don't know what you have. That supposedly that's why he did it. I don't.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. We're not doing a liquidity drive. We're doing a friends to family event. And we will. I'll consult some kind of lawyer type thing. And when we do it, we will have some kind of like NDA clause or whatever that specifically says if you are providing to this contract, that we're not guaranteeing profit. You know that at launch it will be worth less than what you paid for it, right? So they will know, but the tokens you're getting are shares of the treasury as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah,
you're gonna airdrop the people who sacrificed for the launch of this new token. Whatever the right nomenclature or whatever it is.
And it won't be a set amount. So it's not like if you give us one BNB, you will get X. It's not. We have X amount of tokens. However much BNB we get, will determine what the correlation is. So we won't know until after the event is over. So people that are donating basically into a blind pool, and they will get some amount of tokens that will be worth about 85% of what launch will be. So. And that will all be spelled out, obviously.
The second question, the strong why. Why is the R2R going to be the definitive DeFi asset management? The best performing. Why?
I mean, I don't know that we will be the premier.
It won't be guaranteed.
Well, my point was,
and you will get rich. Rug's two riches.
There you go.
There you go. We will not rug you.
Yeah,
but no,
I mean that's worth its weight in gold. Hey, your money is safe here, and hey, this is what we're doing with our white paper.
My why, Zach, was it's really hard to hold, right? Why did Warren Buffett get really rich? Because he held. Why do all these other people? You get those shiny objects, right? That you want to spend your BNB on. So we're hoping that through community sentiment, we can pick winners, right? Are we going to be right? No. Are me and AG brilliant strategy people? Not necessarily. But our group of friends are really damn smart. And if we talk about it in the community is. So if we're talking about it throughout the month and we're correlating these ideas and Frog Dog, whatever, maybe somebody really likes Frog Dog and it comes into the chat and we're really, really talking about it. Maybe we throw the money into there, but the biggest thing is we know that if we buy assets that have proven track records to give us yield, then we will have yield to put back in. Right.
Yep.
So,
and that's what this token is perfect for both of our wants. Goldwyn wanted a yield generating token. I wanted a token that you could buy that had access to multiple other tokens like an ETF. And this does it. This will get us yield generating, and this gets us access to buying one token, gets you access to multiple tokens.
Yeah. And the big thing is, we know that it's in the beginning it's going to be tiny, right? We know that. But tiny that keeps getting added on, we keep DCAing, right? Just like we say that, but now it's a community DCAing instead of one person DCAing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
like
our
hoping. I've been in crypto since 2014, 2015. And if I had only just DCA'd Ethereum and Bitcoin since 2015, and especially if I had a community who did so, right, who understood that, hey, we're here for the next 10 years and we're going to build up our reserves and et cetera. We have these revenue, right? Like all of that narrative, like, hey, we're here for the long run and here to build, that will help, I think, the community grow and get like-minded people who, like you're saying, don't want to jump from shiny object, people who don't want to go chase the Warren or the whatever the latest two-minute pump and dump coin, right? But people who understand that it's about accumulating the blue chip assets and building your daily revenue and your daily income up. So
what another thing too, Zach, I've been through a bull cycle, and guess what I didn't do? I didn't sell. Right? I didn't sell. Why? Because in my mind, it's going to keep going up. Right. So now if we have a community that's voting on things, if 60% of the community is like, no, we need to sell. Well, guess what? Now we're going to sell. So it's that community mind, the hive mind, right? That I think that where some of us can be like, hey guys, my grandmother just asked me to buy me Bitcoin, right? Now, because the three of us have been through a bull market or a couple bull markets, we know that when we start getting those chirps, hey, when my friend messaged me and said I bought Dogecoin, I should have known that the bull market was that I should have been selling, and I didn't.
Yeah.
So
You just reminded me too. I got to send you. I just was looking through my random Telegram, and some random guy had messaged me, and it was right before October for Elephant Money Chart. It looks like this, and he's like, hey, do you think Elephant's still gonna go up? And I was like, yeah, I think everything's going good. It literally was like what's before September 29th. I'll send it to y'all. But like you're saying, like when there are those telltale signs. I personally thought Bank Teller selling his elephant tokens was the bottom signal, and it kind of played out that way as well, thanks to the BNB pump. But all these kind of weird simulation signs, symbols, hints, clues, the writing's on the wall, the rest is up to you. It'll show you things. So I see what you're saying. One more point I wanted to bring up that you just reminded me, that is a potential thing to consider, right? If you're using Telegram to determine the votes, right? If I have $10 of R2R token and this guy has $40,000 of it, we each get one vote in the Telegram. Or maybe the guy with $10 of R2R makes 30 accounts, he gets 30 votes, and the guy with $40,000 gets one vote. So you may consider doing like the snapshot where they see how much is in your wallet, and that vote, like if you have 40,000 R2R tokens, you get 40,000 votes, and the guy with 30 it gets 30 votes. So that's something to consider when it comes to.
You only have one Telegram though.
Maybe
work around.
There can be a bot. Maybe the bots and stuff have certain functionality, and you may have to go to I don't know off the top of my head, there are these kind of DAO voting snapshot pages that may be a consideration.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there's other DAOs that have community votes, and it escapes me right now. There's what's like Vodium, I think it's called. I think that's one of them.
Well, they'll be voting either for my proposal or his proposal. So either proposal is going to be a winning solution, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll see. Because
just things to think about when it comes to management of the community.
And that's definitely like what I would like to do long term is get an app, right, that people can download that will show the assets. Right. And then we can send our proposals out on the app. So they just log into the app on the first, can read the proposals, and then they just push a button. And then to have that app, they would have to be logged into their wallet. So then it's per wallet. Now somebody could open, maybe we have a minimum. You have to have, I don't know what the number is, a minimum in your R2R to vote. That way your wallet, if somebody is trying to rig the vote, they would have to put, 17 however much into each different wallet or something.
You guys typically use SafePal, correct? When you're using your web like Elephant Money or Earn, are you using it through SafePal? And that's something I always thought has been a blockade for normies adopting Web3 projects, is they can't go to the app store and just download the Elephant Money app. I can't just download the Aave app to then click Aave and then whatever, or Venus. And you have to go through SafePal or MetaMask. Like if you look, I don't know how many SafePal downloads there are, but I would assume it's less than 10 million. Whereas, the App Store has a billion or whatever down. So what I was getting at is like the more Web 2 friendly, or the more like you were mentioning, kind of have a one-stop shop where you can see things like that's huge. Because like we're talking about in crypto, I go to DexScreener to learn about this. I got to go to CoinMarketCap to learn about that. And I got to, like, no one who doesn't have time for this crap wants to do all that. They want to have that one-stop shop where they understand that this is these, what it's telling me is true, and and it's also run by quality people. So that's, just talking out loud here I like what you're mentioning. I like it. I like what you're putting down.
So do we have a commitment that you're going to buy in?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be part of it, of course. Duh.
I'm
a co-host, right? I'm on the show. Am I this black sheep? I'm the yellow-headed stepchild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Any last words? I think it's getting kind of late.
Eat some beans, eat some vegetables, drink some water. Health is wealth. DCA. Don't FOMO. Don't buy tops. There's much more opportunity to come. It's always hard, the waiting game, but wait till we're talking about buying the bottoms of those quality maybe projects and stuff, because TA is crazy, right? That the magnet will pull it back down. So anyway, those are my final thoughts. Is each one teach one.
Nice.
Gold one.
Final thoughts? Yes, Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have 2 Flamelings launching. OX222, Rugs, the red one. Or are you team OX237, Team Riches, the gold one? So
Definitely Rugs for me.
And
so
and make sure you get your million for the while it's cheap, so you can get part
That's
of
right.
the Friends to Family launch.
Yep. And Zach, you're gonna buy some Earn this week, right?
Yes, I will buy some Earn. I will be an Earn holder this time next week.
woo.
This time next week. All right, good. I'm excited. This time next week. About time. I mean,
Oh,
if that's
hey, also,
why can't you do it?
Also, since you are going to buy Earn, Zach, you need to buy at least 100,000. That way, you are in the next drawing.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point.
Next week it's not
It's
an
wallet
ETF.
week.
Yeah, it's wallet.
It's wallet week, not NFT. It's wallet week.
So you could double your holding.
Yep, the top 1,000 wallets go into the spinny wheel, and if your wallet gets chosen, you have to have at least 100,000 in there. If you have 100,000 in there, you will get 100,000 added.
Nice. Yeah, it's some good alpha right there next
And
week.
now's a good time to buy. It's what on the Ethereum side you're looking at almost a little over a half a cent.
Half a cent. So 100,000 would be what then?
About 5,000. If it's
5,000.
half a cent. If it's half a cent.
No, it's not
Yeah.
5,000. No, it's not.
If it's half a cent.
$1,000.
What is it? How much?
It's like $1,000.
Alexa,
Bitch,
100,000
bitch.
times
If it's
0.05.
if it's half a cent, it's $5,000.
Hold on, let me look at it. 0.00
500.
times
So-
100,000. You're looking at $680. Mother
All
trucker.
right. It's not
You're
1,000.
talking
bud.
$5,000.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, there you go. It's even better.
$5,000. No, it's
That's even
$680.
better.
You get
All right.
$180. Shave off a little elephant. Not financial advice. Sure.
Yeah,
You don't want to shave off an elephant. Now. Elephant's on an uptrend.
I know.
You're gonna have a pullback. No, not financial advice.
I don't know.
It's only $600.
There you
Only
go.
$600.
So all you need about 700. Well, you got taxes too, so $700. You can win 100,000 next week.
I'm hitting Uber right now when we get off this call. I'm running down there.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
You guys have a good one. We'll see you guys
Yeah.
next Monday.
Elephant.
Later.